Hello, hello. We are once again playing Ace Attorney today. Sorry for the mic noise. I know it was awful. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. This might be the last Dual Destinies stream. Yeah, day 2 trial. Oh wait, 1 sec, I want to check something before starting. 1 second, please. I'm excited, but I'm kind of sad too. Dual Destinies is gonna end. We won't be playing Dual Destinies anymore. I mean, we have way more Ace Attorney to go through, so it's fine. But I've heard so much mixed reviews on Spirit of Justice. I'm kind of nervous about it. Oh, I don't know. Okay. July 22. It's not my birthday anymore. What do we have in the court record again? We don't have that much stuff. Torpedo data? Yeah, that's the crab, the vet stuff. Fingerprints. Yeah, it's from the last victim. Okay, okay. What? The ship's doctor and Azura are romantically involved? I love Sasha, she's super cute. Well, that's my theory, but I don't actually know if it's really true. Azura would never get involved with that cut-off of ship's doctor. But I do admit, they were friends. But would Azura send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder? Videos? What do you mean? Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, the case is solved pretty easily now. Like, okay, yeah, he did it. Okay. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone. This is an interesting bit of information. Yeah, I think the same way, Phoenix. It is interesting. Yeah, well, unless she has another boyfriend who isn't the crab guy. So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't. Yeah, you have a 20-year-old phone. These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear. All the equipment we use at Ship Shape Aquarium is high-tech. The ship's doctor sends a wave for all kinds of electronic. So all the high-tech stuff is what the crab's doing, huh? Oh, okay, so he equipped them with all of that stuff. So this must be his too. Interesting. Anyway, I still highly doubt Azura's boyfriend was the ship's doctor. But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday and he was really shaken by it. I really like his face. I don't know why. His face is really well modeled. He has a nice 3D model. That charm looked just like your keepsake of Azura. Yeah, well, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. Are the ship's doctor and Azura really a couple? I can believe it. I think that the crab will be called as a witness today, yeah. There are still so many unanswered questions. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial. I believe in you too. I know you can do it. And we will, Sasha. We promise. Yeah, we will. Okay, let's go. I mean, maybe there are 3 days to this trial. I'm actually not sure. Maybe it's not the end, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because it seems like a pretty simple case, so I don't think we'll have 3 days of trial. So I think this will be the last trial of Dual Destinies. I'm pretty sure. Court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler. The defense is ready. Jeez! 1 sec, Blackwell. Ready. Yeah, we noticed. Now I'm completely thrown off. Very good. It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. Yesterday it was proven that the orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Blackwell, did your investigation of the orca pool area turn up anything? doesn't want to answer. It did. We found a blood stain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. Yeah, we did too. On this. Oh my, what a frightening looking rock. And you say it has a blood stain on it. Just looking at it gives me the willies. So, can you assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident? Well, yeah. He wouldn't have fallen to his death if there were water. Very good. What a clever little deduction. What an asshole. Oh, well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prosecution for a change. Prosecutor Blackpool has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach. So silly. I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own. Oh, Phoenix. Right, moving along. I've prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one who entered that room and there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness. Is it Crab? Yep. Yeah, it should be pretty sure then if it's already at the witness stand. Name and occupation. Dr. Herman. Yay! Sniper's here too. So cute. Sniper, stay in there. And who is that cute little creature? Such a restless bird. Quite like Taka. He's always saying his bird is better than everyone else. Oh. Wow. Chuck one up for Taka. He shut Sniper up with a single sound. Son of a gun. Dr. Herman Crab, Ship Aquarium's vet. And could you tell us the name of your cute little friend there as well? Your Honor, please focus on the case! But it's important to learn all we can about the witness. This is Sniper. Cute. She's the offspring of a penguin and rifle. Sniper lives in my hair. She might cause a commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her. I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand. She refused to testify, so I settled on the vet. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained? Because she was cleaning the aquarium. What do you mean? Like, it's not really guilty looking to work at an aquarium and clean a tank. In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca in the shoal pool. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. Well, yeah. And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning. Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. Yeah, but if Crab is in charge of all the like technology, like tech stuff in general of the aquarium, I'm guessing he has access to the doors. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage. The defendant was in the orca pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness testimony and the record of security card usage are conclusive evidence. So no one besides the defendant was at the scene, and the water in the pool was drained. Uh-oh, the judge already seems to be leaning toward the other side. We have to strike fast. Your Honor, we're ready for our cross-examination now. Oh, yes, of course. Please proceed then. Power of youth comes in handy at times like this. The judge was about to call Sasha guilty. Phoenix wasn't going to do anything. Too old. No, come back. Oh my god, being able to press like normal is so great because I was just playing Turnabout Big Top with my family. And I was at the part where if you press small it tells jokes so you can press like whatever you want. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate Big Top. Why is the clean done so early in the morning? Essentially the middle of the night. Our aquarium is open every day of the year, without break. Without break? Oh my god. So of course the cleaning has to be done at night when there are no visitors. No days off, is that it? I can relate to that. Yeah, I guess prisoners don't get to take days off. Oh, poor Blackwell. Things sure are different around our office, huh, boss? You don't have to rub it in quite so enthusiastically. Yeah, he's in jail, Tina. So, was the defendant cleaning alone? No. So mean, Tina. Jeez. But Miss Buckler said that Mr. Shipley never showed up to help with the cleaning. I don't know anything about that. All I know is what was on the schedule. Maybe they changed plans. They probably felt awkward with each other after their fight. In any case, there's no proof the victim entered the orca pool during cleaning.
Objection.
Oh. Uh-oh. If you don't stop your yammering, I will pull your tongue out and barbecue it. Yeah, do you have to be so violent? Proof for now, the victim must have entered the pool room during cleaning. Witness, tell him why. Jack must have entered the orca pool room. The reason I think so is because... Okay... Don't you mean to say that the record shows both of their cards being used? No, only Sasha's. They must have gone in together. That makes no sense. Jack's body was found in that room, so that's the only logical explanation. We talked about this just yesterday. What purpose does that brain of yours serve? Yeah, but it makes no sense! Even more bird brain than rifle.
Objection.
What? What did you object to, witness? I will not allow birds to be belittled in my presence. So cute. Limit your disparaging comments to defense alone. He doesn't play when it comes to bird, so I get disparaged either way. Great. Bird lover, huh? I guess we're not destined to become best friends. That is fine. All I need is for you to talk about the state of the scene during cleaning. Alright, fine. Oh, I don't know. I think the two of them were made for each other. They are pretty similar. They both have the evil smirk going on. So the cleaning is done with the pool drain of water. That's right. They use the hoister to lower themselves to the bottom of the pool. They can do regular cleaning with water in the pool, but this was an intensive session. I never cleaned my own lab, however. Okay. Don't you think it might be due then? I guess I can talk though. Well, Sasha and Marlon come in and clean it for me on occasion. But I'm too busy myself. I have animals to look after. Like this one, for example. Such an adorable little creature. Yeah, let's cheer to this bleak courtroom. Your reaction to Taka was very different, as I recall. Oh, Taka is a fine bird too, of course. Please continue, Dr. Crab, quickly now. As I was saying, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Cute. I think it's cute that Black Quill is showing his love for Taka so much in this case. He didn't talk about Taka much in the other cases. So Orla was moved all the way over to the show pool. Why is that? You can clean the tank if Orla was still in it. Well, it wouldn't do to get her cover and cleanser with it. Of course she was moved. You don't take a bath while cleaning the tub, do you? Excellent point. I usually clean the tub after I take a bath myself. I was assigned to clean the shower stalls yesterday. Great. We cleaned an Edo bathhouse by the time I was done. I guess you took the Black Quill, the fastidious type. Great. I polished it so well about the inmates were sleeping and sliding all over right about now. Great. Maybe he's not so much the fastidious type as the prankster's type. Somehow, I don't think that's it either. Anyway, cleaning the orca pool is just like cleaning the tub. A random bit of information from Black Quill there. Okay. There's no possibility it would be drained at any time other than during cleaning. None. Shut down with a single word. Why are you so certain? Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the orca? The poor thing! Whose side are you on, Tina? Exactly, young lady. Oh my god, young lady. That water Orla would be alright for a short period of time. Anything longer than that would pose serious risks. She could even die. So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof the water wasn't drained on her. Yeah, but she had a little bit she could stay in, we saw it. That's right. The orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. A hoist runs between the two to move the orca and equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the orca is moved to the show stage pool first. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned. Please add that information to your testimony. Oh. If there were no water in the pool, the orca could die. I mean, it depends for how long. I guess you're right. Son of a gun, then why did you harp on it so? The defense loves to make a fuss over nothing. You do like to stir up trouble, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? No, what did they say? I missed it. Just like this one. Oh, rude, don't compare Mr. Wright to Sniper. Granted, this suit may make him look a little like a penguin. Tina, is that what she really thinks of me? Yeah, I wish Sniper and Miss Baby Chick would stop all the peeping and cheeping. Miss Baby Chick? How dare you? No, wait. That actually sounds pretty cute. Aw. Wow, we just got away with calling a young woman a chicken court. Someone have to show the water could have been drained at some other time. Jeez. If we don't, Sasha will be the only one under suspicion. There must be a hint somewhere. I'd better look through the evidence again. I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. Okay. I hope there's a mood matrix segment at one point. Okay, I'm guessing it's the sentence that was added. Let's see here. If there were no water in the pool, the orca would die. Okay, what can I show? Well, I didn't eat anything. That's eating, not water. Maybe we could show this. This show that this part can be clean while she's in here. Yeah, I guess I can show this picture, maybe? Objection! Yeah, I'm right. If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orca could die. But is that necessarily true? What are you talking about? There is a way to let the water out without harming the orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph. Oh, this is... As you can see, there's no water around the Skull Rock area. With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is water on the other side of the partition. And Orla looks just fine. Son of a gun. In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm. Are you implying the water could have been drained at a time other than during cleaning? Yes, there is that possibility. Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide. Could have been something to do with the calendar note about meeting with the victim. Yeah. It might. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor, please take a look at this calendar. Ah, you waved that around in court yesterday. No need to drag out your souvenir today. Actually, I would like you to make note of the entry for the day of the incident. Let me see here. Meet the captain of the orca pool at 7 AM. This note's about a meeting planned with the victim. What? Haha. The defense would like to argue that, at the time of that meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water. Whose calendar is that? Well, it's Crab. Yeah, it belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab? Son of a gun. So you suspect me, do you? Yeah. What is the meaning of this calendar entry, Dr. Crab? Explain yourself. Fine, I was supposed to meet Jack at the orca pool at that time. But I ended up not going. So you're saying you simply broke your promise. You can't get out of it that easily. I believe you have some explaining to do. Yaha.
Objection!
What? Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Dono? But your cut was shallow. A mere surface scratch. It's a saying amongst prisoners. Do not see, hear nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers. Sure. If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof. He drugged the orca. The calendar alone isn't good enough, huh? After the victim could have fallen to his death at that 7 AM meeting. Oh. Let's put our heads together, boss. The victim could have fallen during cleaning when the pool was completely drained. Or using the partition, it could have been at 7 AM with the water partially drained. What would be the major difference in circumstance between these two possibilities? What circumstance was different? The answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning and 7 AM? Well, the orca was there. So between the night and at 7 AM. I'll save here just in case. So there was this partition, and the orca, and yeah, the time of day, 7 AM, so the aquarium wasn't open yet, right? I think it opens at 10. What's different? from 12 to 10 AM. Oh my god, why is it so large? Luminal. It's gonna have to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Torpedo data shows that rifle ate around 4 AM on July 20th. I don't know what's the big issue. I guess the orca was there, maybe? The murder occurred at the time other than during cleaning. The orca must have been there. Oh, you're right. And that would mean that Orla witnessed the murder. What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon. Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword. Alright then, my sword is poison ready. If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, blood? Then I can prove that Miss Buckler is not guilty. I'm guessing it's because of the blood on Orla that we found? Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, are you implying that the orca was a witness to the crime? Yes. That is exactly what I'm implying. And how do you intend to prove the orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put your orca on the stand and cross-examine her? Don't make fun of me. It's a critical point. I better think about it carefully. The defense will... I mean, I want to say present evidence, but I don't know what I would present. The only thing I can think of is showing that she has blood on her. Defense will present evidence that will prove Orla witnessed the murder. You're going to present evidence? Knowing defense, I thought surely you would try to cross-examine the orca. I must say I'm a little disappointed. Gee, sorry to get your hopes up, Your Honor. Very well, let's see this evidence then. The evidence showed that the murder took place right in front of the orca. I think it's the blood.
Take that!
This photo indicates where we discovered luminal reactions yesterday. Yeah, I think I'm right. By accident, we got some of the luminal testing fluid on Orla. We were then very surprised to see luminal reactions on Orla's body.
Objection!
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. As was discussed in yesterday's trial, the orca was bleeding. Traces of the orca's blood were also found on the skull rock. The orca must have injured herself when she rammed the rock. The cloud of blood Miss de Plume saw was from Orla headbutting the skull rock, was it? Yeah, but the blood must have been from before, right? Those luminal reactions you saw on the rock are most likely from her headbutting.
Objection!
What's odd is the position of those bloodstains. Yeah, there's one on her back. Please take a good look at the photograph. Yesterday, Miss de Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. The testimony indicated that Orla's injuries were under the hat area, exactly. However, these luminal reactions are in two entirely separate areas from her injuries. These bloodstains can be Orla's own blood from when she was headbutting. Then where did the blood come from? The victim. So I firmly believe that it's the victim's blood. The victim was killed right in front of Orla, and the victim's blood splattered into Orla's body. It finally all makes sense. Orla was a witness to the murder, so that's why... Orla? That's why what? What, you wanted to kill Orla? Because she was a witness? There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder. There's more? That's why he drugged her. The culprit was afraid Orla could somehow reveal what she witnessed. He was afraid that she was going to speak. That's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I have to present that evidence. Yeah, the sleeping pill. I wonder why he just left it there, though. That's so weird. Evidence that proved the culprit thought Orla was a dangerous witness. This.
Take that!
The defense would like to submit this evidence. What's this? It looks like some sort of medicine. It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. A very powerful one. The sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday. The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep. Tried to drown the orca? But why? I don't know. Are you trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent the witness from talking? You expect to defeat me with that feeble attack? I mean, we found sleeping pills. My sword has been drawn. I'm not about to sheath my evidence now. Orcas have enormous potential for intelligence. The possibility that Orla could somehow manage to reveal the truth can't be denied. The culprit believed in this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her. Dr. Herman Crab, you purchased the sleeping drug, didn't you? What? Does this mean the vet tried to do away with the orca? Who but a vet would better know how to disguise an orca's death? Could even prevent the police from examining Orla's body. Why, you're actually accusing me of trying to murder the orca? Oh, how dare you! How dare you slander the noble profession of a vet? My goodness, one could get detention in this courtroom with a knife. Yes, I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. However, it was subsequently stolen from my lab. That's such a flimsy excuse. It's the truth. What else can I say? Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab. I guess it weakens my evidence quite a bit. Besides, think about it for a minute. Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? It was I. But as I recall, it took you quite a while to give that treatment. You didn't come on your own. We had to go get you. Son of a gun. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? I mean, it was yesterday. Your couple room and the lab are far apart. It's little wonder we didn't know Orla's condition.
Objection!
He has scams everywhere. Didn't know? That's highly doubtful. As far apart as they were, Dr. Crab still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence the witness knew about Orla's condition. Yeah, the cameras. Right? Wait. Yeah. I mean, I think so. It doesn't say it's a camera, but it is.
Take that!
The torpedo. Gah, you just had to bring that up, didn't you? With this advanced data system, surely you would have known Orla's condition.
Objection!
Wait just 1 minute. What is this torpedo? Dr. Crab, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction to my courtroom? Oh, Judge. Torpedo, or Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer, is a data system. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crab and Mr. Shipley knew about the torpedo. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was kept a secret from the police. It's illegal! Dr. Crab, I demand an explanation! Oh, he's freaking out. Son of a gun. In your big mouth, Mr. Lawyer. Aw, little penguin is so cute. Yes, it's true. I'm using an illegal system to monitor the creatures in the aquarium. The system uses sensors like these. And yes, there's one in the orca pool room too. The sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures. It finds abnormalities in their condition, the torpedo alerts me with a sound. Oh my goodness, how very high-tech. But if it's illegal, I will not turn a blind eye. This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue. With Torpedo, I'm sure that Crab noticed the danger Orla was in. He made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the reason for that is that the Crab wanted Orla dead. Torpedo didn't give me a warning message. That's why I didn't know there was anything wrong with Orla. Then your tech sucks. The sensor in the orca pool wasn't working during the police investigation.
Objection!
Okay. Can you prove that statement?
Objection!
Yeah? What's up? Why is he laughing? What's so funny? What's with him? I guess it's also high tech for Prosecutor Blackwell that it's making him a little funny. Funny. Yes. I find this all very funny. What the fuck is wrong with him? Why is he laughing so hard at absolutely nothing? Jeez. Witness, the sensor sends sound waves to the water, correct? But what if there's... Oh, what if there isn't any water? Okay. Then they wouldn't work. It would automatically switch off. Okay. I see. And where's the sensor in the orca pool located? I don't know. Jack is the one who touched it for me. Yeah, it's on the side where there wasn't any water. If you don't know, then I will tell you. The police found a sensor just like the one you just showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool. Table? Right here. Do you mean the table in this photograph? That's right. Don't you get it, right, Dono? The table is on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's affixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved. Oh, and so if the water was drained from the Skull Rock side of the pool... Precisely. That water torpedo sensor would not work. Witness, when that sensor automatically switch off. Hang on, I'll look it up. Many times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday. Of course I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for the investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday. Okay, so he is telling the truth. Whoops. So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla? I'm confused if he's the killer or not, because there are a lot of stuff against him, but at the same time, he does look sincere, I guess. It's really weird. Did you hear that right, Dono? Yes, the water can be drained without harm to the orca if the petition is used. But if the water is drained from the Skull Rock side, the sensor turns itself off. If the sensor was always on except for during the cleaning and investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at all other times. It was never drained. Whoops. In other words, no one but the fan could have committed a crime. That's not good. I don't know who can come back from that. I mean, we talked about the water being drained, the pill. We don't know the handprint on the... this hasn't been solved yet. Don't know what this is about. This completely shatters the defense argument. But... The fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drug.
Objection!
Aren't you forgetting one important question? When was the sleeping drug given to the orca? You're right, it hasn't been discussed yet, has it? The orca pool is the scene of the murder. The police were there all day yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the orca undetected is to put it in her food. Yesterday, someone gave the orca food during the trial. That's true because there's... Oh yeah, it's on July 20th. So that's during the trial. Someone did. I'm afraid I don't remember that. You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you? Jeez. It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler. Uh-oh. The Dorca stands accused, is it? Oh, did she feed her at that moment? But I mean, we saw Marlon. That's his name, right? Where is he? Yeah, we saw this guy feed her too. So he could be the culprit. So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave the orca the drug. The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and manipulated the orca to pin it on her. Still not satisfied, she further planned to kill the orca with a sleeping drug. Wait, I want to check their age. 21. And I think she said that she was... Yes, so they could have dated or around the same age. So maybe it's Marlon. I didn't hear any report of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder after all. But is there anybody else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha? Yeah, Marlon. If it's true the defendant's the one who fed the sleeping drug to the orca, then that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Objection!
The defense objects to the prosecution's claim. Well, you still haven't admitted defeat. Prosecutor Blackwell, I don't appreciate the way you only mention the parts that are convenient for you. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? That Marlon fed her too. The prosecutor failed to mention that Miss Buckler wasn't the only one to feed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person who gave Orla food. Oh, you mean that person? Looks like Tina remembers now too. The question marks. Yes, I remember who it is, don't worry. Oh, Mr. Wright! No! I don't want to believe it either, but we can't ignore the truth. The other person who fed Orla during the trial was... You better not be the killer, because he spent a lot of time with Pearl. And I don't want Pearl to be in danger. Please recall when Orla was found not guilty yesterday. Marlon Rhymes gave the orca a large quantity of food. If the sleeping drug was mixed in with that food, it could be given to the orca without arousing police suspicion. Now that you mention it, I do remember that flip-flopper feeding the orca. Flip-flopper.
Objection!
So you remember, did you? I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I call Marlon Rhymes to the stand. So is he not the culprit then? I really thought. Mr. Lawyer, both Miss Orca Lover and Marlon Rhymes are important members of our crew. I don't want to suspect either of them, but I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find. Here, take this. The charm? It's the charm that matches the one Azura Summers had, isn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab? What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me. At the time I thought it was Azura, so I grabbed it. Okay, I'm glad because it would be a little old for her, like she would have been... how old is she? 22? Yeah, it was last year, so she would have been 22. And he's 40, like... Legally there would be no problem, but it would be pretty weird. Okay, I'm glad we're learning this. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is. I will. Thank you, Dr. Crab. After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial too. Now then, please summon Marlon Rhymes to the witness stand. I gotta send a message to my brother how to say it's not the vet, because he liked him. One sec, Judge. Jeez, can't speak. Oh my god, can I write, please? No, my voice is already... No, my voice! I'm already losing my voice. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna be fine. What's going on? What's everybody making that face for? I haven't been watching the trial, nobody's told me anything. I did thought it was weird that he was a new one, even though the rest of the staff knew each other for years. But... I don't really see why then. It's really hard to figure out the motive for this. I'm glad though that it's this guy, because I was gonna say it would be like Big Top, where the killer is seen in the last day, and that's kind of annoying. Marlon Rhymes, you are under suspicion of the attempted murder of the orca. I see. Well, if it's already out. Oh, Mr. Rhymes? Is he really going to admit it? Fine, I'll tell the truth. Oh? What? The truth? Yeah? Sasha's dying to protect the orca. At 3:30 a.m. on 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. This didn't happen before the orca was moved to the show pool. Ola killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam into the water. So I thought the orca should pay the consequences. Yeah, sure. He's lying. Now we're back to the orca again. I did not see that testimony coming. Now wait just 1 minute. Yesterday Ola was proven innocent. Besides, you said Ola was in the show pool during that cleaning. I didn't want to sell Sasha out. That's why I didn't tell the truth. But the fact is, all three of us, the captain, Sasha, and me, were cleaning the pool room. But Dr. Crab and Miss Buckler both said you were at the show stage. Well, the only thing Dr. Crab knew about the cleaning was what I told him. Oh. I'd give him a whole lot of detail either. Maybe he misunderstood. And Sasha's dying to protect the orca. She can tell the truth. Sasha put blood on the skull rug herself to make a fake blood stain. Yeah, sure. Sure. I think it's pretty brave of her to let herself get arrested to protect the orca. Mr. Rhymes, how can you lie like that? It's the truth. Besides, wouldn't it be better for you if I wasn't lying? If the orca did it, you win your case. I mean, we just defended the orca, so... What? It is all very hard to believe. But if Mr. Rhymes' story is true, Miss Buckler would be innocent and the orca would be the killer. Meaning if we turn our backs on Orla, we could save Sasha? Having a witness lie to save your own client. What a dirty, underhanded trick, Mardono. We didn't tell him to lie. I don't know what he's saying right now.
Objection!
Yesterday, the defense proved Orla was not guilty. We have no intention of going back on our assertions now. What you saying, Mr. Wright? All we could do is admit the orca did it, and Sasha goes free. Isn't a lawyer supposed to act in his client's best interest? No, we want to find out what really happened. That wouldn't be acting in our interest. Miss Buckler believes Orla is innocent. And we of course believe that Miss Buckler herself is innocent too. Acting in the client's best interest is an important part of our job as lawyers. Using dirty means to win a verdict would destroy our client's faith in us. That's right. We believe in both Miss Buckler's and Orla's innocence. Huh? I just don't understand how you can treat a human and an orca equally. Sasha or the orca? You can only save one of them. I don't know about that. I think I can save them both. All I have to do is disprove your testimony. Damn, Miles Morales moment. I can do both. Oh yeah? Then go ahead and try. I will do just that. If I can tear down his testimony, I won't be able to save both of them. I have to find a weak spot and start tearing. Don't worry. Is it long? How many parts does it have? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's press. What exactly do you claim Miss Buckler is lying about? Sasha put that blood in the skull rug and stuffed herself as false evidence. She left fake traces to try and save the orca. Witness, if you keep talking nonsense, I will seal your mouth shut. Defense was your protection's idea. But Mr. Wright, my testimony helps your client. You ought to be happy. I want to save both Orla and Miss Buckler. I won't accept anything less. Now that that's understood, please continue with your testimony. Fine. Damn, what a big liar. And here I thought he was chill. When the victim was killed, how much water was in the pool? It was before the pool was drained for cleaning, so it was full. You went to the orca pool room and saw this yourself. Dr. Crab said that you were at the show stage.
Objection!
But it's possible that the Crab was misinformed, that he misunderstood. The witness already explained this. We're taking this meaningless talk. If you want to play games, Taka here would be more than happy to play with you. We'd better be careful, we press the witness. Taka is watching us like a hawk. Witness, continue. I want to play with Taka. I like birds too.
Hold it!
So you're saying the incident took place before the cleaning began? Yeah, I guess so. Captain Sasha and I were gonna do the cleaning together. It's much more efficient than trying to have just one person do it alone. In defense case, however, more lawyers mean simply more lawyers, nothing more. Jeez. What? You want to talk? All you have on your side is a cantankerous bird. What the fuck does that mean? What about me? I'm up here all alone. Are you people done? You need a witness to keep you focused. For shame, right, Dodo? Hey, I was the only one who got my mouth shut. Anyway, the incident happened in the orca pool before the cleaning got started. Make him slam into the water? I mean, there's no way. Is there even that much space in the pool room? Can orca even do that? Send a person flying up into the air like that? Yup, of course. I've seen orcas bashing seals 60 feet into the air. Naturally, orca could do that to the captain too. What a frightening thought! And you mentioned it so casually, Mr. Rhymes. Well, what else can I say? It's the truth. Mr. Rhymes claiming that Orla killed the victim by sending him flying into the air. Could something like that even be possible in the orca pool room? Yeah, that's what I thought. Something about that statement bothers me. And so you witnessed the moment the victim was killed by the orca, is that right? Exactly. I'm guessing it's the sentence right before, but I'll press this too. And that's why you put the sleeping drug in Orla's food. No, I'm not doing your rap when you killed someone. No, your rap isn't fun anymore. You're the killer. You're awful. I thought if Jorka was already dead, Sasha might tell the truth and free herself. It might seem cruel, but a man killing an animal has to be put down. Can you guys leave that fucking orca alone? I was writing my title, damn! You're all so mean to that orca. The culprit must have tried to do away with Orla because she was a witness to the crime. But if Mr. Rhymes is the culprit, why would he try to protect Sasha? I'm sensing some very complex emotion from Mr. Rhymes. I need more information before I can do a proper analysis. Oh, next time we do Mood Matrix, please! Okay. Of course, don't believe Mr. Rhymes' testimony, but he's suggesting the murder took place in the orca pool. Unless we can disprove that, we won't be able to save both Orla and Sasha. Okay, let me save again, just in case. Do we have any, like, measurement of the room, maybe? Because I don't think it's big enough. Thought to be from 65 feet fall into pool. Ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet. Okay. A third. Oh my god, math. Math in a measurement I don't even understand. So it's a. Oh my god. It's gone up 30 feet into the air, and from ceiling to pool it's 100, and the fall was 65. So that leaves... yeah, that does leave 30 feet, I guess. But it's supposed to be from a 65 foot drop that he died. I'll still present this because I don't think it makes much sense. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Well, now as they're piled on top of each other, contradictions start to emerge. This time is no different. I understand there's some kind of inconsistency in my testimony. That's exactly what I'm saying. You claim that the victim was sent flying about 30 feet into the air. The autopsy report shows the apparent cause of death to be from a 65-foot fall. What? Additionally, in your testimony a moment ago, you said, at 3:30 AM on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. With the pool being 65 feet deep, with only 30 feet between the water and ceiling. The pool was full of water, as you claimed. It would be possible for the victim to fall about 65 feet, as the autopsy states. Yep, you got his ass. Mr. Rhymes claims he was in the orca pool room, so he couldn't make this statement. The truth must be he was at the show stage, just as Dr. Crab and Sasha testified. Yeah, it must be his handprint, right here. I believe that brings us back around to the orca didn't do it. I wonder if you can drain the show pool. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's like connected to a whole other pool or something. I didn't believe the witness testimony from the outset. I'm grateful to you, right, Dono, for shutting the witness up. As I thought, the only person who could have killed the victim is Sasha Buckler. No! That fact still remains. Whether the witness was the one who tried to kill the orca or not. No, he tried to kill the orca and he killed the captain. Son of a... Mr. Rounds was right about one thing. His testimony was advantageous to our case. But pointing out the contradiction in the statement will only drive us into a corner. As Prosecutor Blackwell said, suspicion against Miss Buckler is now deepened. Uh-oh, if I don't do something fast, the judge is going to find Sasha guilty. Mr. Wright, isn't there anything we can do? There has to be a way to prove Sasha is innocent. Mood Matrix. Mood Matrix. At a time like this, the thing to do is turn my thinking around. Instead of trying to prove that Sasha couldn't have done it, I have to think about what made it possible for somebody else to have done it. Jeez. As long as the crime scene is the orca pool room, then Sasha's the only one who could have committed the crime. Yeah, I was right then. The crime was committed in the show pool room. No need for pity or boldness. Just finish him off with a swift verdict. It briefed the defense has no objections. No! Very well, we'll give my verdict. Yeah, wait. Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. You're so quiet, Mr. Wright. Do you have something to say now? Defense their counter-argument. You do? Pitiful. Such desperation. Look pale. Are you sure you're prepared to make this counter-argument? The worst of times are when the lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I'll never forget those words, no matter how many years go by. Even though it's probably just a bluff, I'll give it to them with a smile. What if the scene of the crime was somewhere else? The scene of the crime? Somewhere else? What? You're finding fault with the police investigation now? Yep. As I understand it, the prosecution's argument is as follows. The scene of the crime was the orca pool room. Only the defendant and victim entered that room when there was no water in the pool. Therefore, only the defendant could have committed the crime. That is correct. But if the scene of the crime was not the orca pool room, then somebody other than the defendant, other than the defendant could have committed the crime. Exactly. That's immediately what I thought when we saw the show pool had the print on it. And also the skull rock was originally from the other pool, so... Are you sure you know where you're going with this? I might not be too sure, but I can't back down now. Mr. Wright, I hope that I'm wrong, but this isn't one of your bluffs by any chance. No. Of course not. The judge knows me far too well. And do you have a theory on where the actual scene of the crime was? Yes, I do. Sorry for the noise. I have to... Boop. What the fuck do you call that in English? My nose. What does that even mean? I'm just saying words. I'm tired. Yes, of course. Think. Think of a place other than the orca pool room that won't fall to one step. Oh my god, Phoenix. It's the show pool. Then by all means, please share your theory with the court. Where was the real scene of the murder? You're already pointing it. I mean, yeah, if it's the same size as the orca pool, you could have, you can definitely drain it. The show stage pool might have been drained of water at some point as well. And if so, it would be just as possible to fall to one's death there as the orca pool. Can we drain it? Right, don't know. What you're doing is a disgrace to your profession. Jeez. I sincerely hope you have some basis for what you're suggesting. Of course I do. I will, as soon as I think of something. There's plenty of evidence, Phoenix, come on. The victim's body was found in the orca pool. How do you explain that? Oh my god, Black Will. It's not like there are plenty of cases where the body was moved. How about if, after the victim was killed in the show stage pool, his body was moved to the orca pool? How about if? What kind of presentation of your argument is that? You had better have a reasonable explanation of how the body was moved. So turning back now, I have to think of a way the body could have been moved. The hoist. There's a big hoist. But there's something in the scene that could have been used to move the body. Yes, the hoist.
Take that.
The hoist runs between the orca pool room and the show stage. The stretcher can be hung from the hoist to move things like Orla or the skull rock. The stretcher could have been used to move the dead body. Yes, if the stretcher can move the orca or the skull rock, it seems like it could also move a dead body as well. Wow, somehow that worked. I just might be able to pull this off. If the show pool was the scene of the crime, somebody else could have done it.
Objection.
Desperately spew conjecture, and now you even make up a crime scene. Oh, yep. Ah! Not again! You don't have the soul of a warrior. You don't deserve to be on the battlefield. Even your fabrication is half-baked. It's a disgrace. What do you mean half-baked? The hoist can be operated from the orca pool room only. Oh yeah, so he had to be... well, the captain must have had a card, right? Ah, but this card wasn't used. Damn, that's hard. And the only person who entered the orca pool room was the defendant. So even if the body was moved, the only one who could have moved it was the defendant herself. Whoops. That's not good. That's not good at all. Order! So, it comes back to the defendant, no matter which pool it was. Meaning, I can't clear Sasha either way. Sasha said she moved Orla and the Skull Rock. Oh, but the body was in the Skull Rock! So she moved the body without knowing it. Okay, yeah, so it's fine. And I believe her. So could it be possible that she moved the body herself without being aware of it? Yeah. Mr. Wright, do you have an objection to protect your Black Will's claim? You have an objection to claim that the defendant moved the body? Wait, do I have an objection to the claim that the defendant moved the body? No, I have no objection because she did move the body. She just didn't know it. But I'll do a little save either way. I love doing little saves. Okay, no, I have no objections. He's right. I have no objections. Miss Buckler must have been the one who moved the body. What? Mr. Wright, you're admitting the defendant committed the murder. No, I'm simply conceding that she was the only one who could have moved the body. However, I contend Miss Buckler was not aware that is what she was doing. Okay, jeez. The culprit made her move it unbeknownst to her. The defendant moved the dead body without recognizing that it was a dead body. How could that be possible? It was in the Skull Rock. The body was found in the orca pool. It must have been moved there somehow. I might find some kind of hint in the things she moved the stretcher. The culprit made Miss Buckler move the body along with this piece of evidence. The rock.
Take that.
The Skull Rock. Miss Buckler told me yesterday that she moved the Skull Rock when she was cleaning. The only two things Miss Buckler moved to the orca pool are Orla and the Skull Rock. I would like to suggest that the victim's body may have been inside the Skull Rock. It's crazy that this is only revealed now because this is what I thought for like, I don't know, the first hour of this case. Like 1 week ago I was like, yeah, the body was definitely in the rock. Phoenix had no freaking clue. Hidden inside the rock, the body could have been moved to the orca pool with the hoist. At the show stage, Marlon Rhymes loaded up the Skull Rock with the body inside. And then he used the walkie-talkie to let Miss Buckler know the rock was loaded. Miss Buckler operated the hoist from the orca pool room and moved the stretcher. She moved the rock without knowing the body was inside. I'm surprised that it's not a crab though. I was really convinced it was him. So it's cool that I'm surprised by the killer. Usually it's pretty obvious who it is. You really think there's enough space inside the skull rock to place a body? The swashbuckler flyer indicates it could be possible. Please focus on the question at the bottom left. Oh, it says, who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? In that case, I suppose the rock is most likely hollow. What's more, if the body was inside the skull rock, it explains the remaining unanswered questions. Such as... Please take a look at the security footage of the scene Miss de Plume witnessed. Yeah, Orla was trying to get him out. Where did the body that Miss de Plume saw come from? Please recall, what was Orla doing to the skull rock at this time? She was headbutting it. Oh! That's right, Orla's ramming released the body from the skull rock. The body had been placed inside the skull rock and moved there from the show stage. I assure that the real murder scene was, in fact, the show stage pool.
Silence.
What? What rubbish is this now? We don't have a single scrap of evidence.
Objection.
It's easy enough to verify what I say. Take a look inside the skull rock for yourself. You should find some kind of proof that the body was there. Blood, fibers, hair. I don't know. Nice. Nice. Mr. Wright, that was incredible. You turned things completely around. And to think, it all started with that half-baked bluff too. Phew, that was a close one. You really have to add that last bit. If the murder took place at the show stage, then who is the perpetrator? It is naturally the person who was at the show stage. Yeah, it's kind of obvious, Your Honor. Yeah, it's you, dude. Mr. Rhymes, weren't you the one who loaded the skull rock onto the stretcher at the show stage? Whoops. That's a lot of dots. Wow, Mr. Wright. That was some pretty smart brain work you did there. To be honest, I never thought you could figure it out. I tried to protect myself, but I guess it came back to bite me. Are you confessing you gave false testimony before, Mr. Rhymes? That's perjury. Yeah, what Mr. Wright says is true. The body was inside the skull rock, and it's true the captain was killed in the show pool too. What? He's admitting it that easily? This time, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth about what happened that day. More lies! I mean, he's gonna say that Sasha killed him, I guess. The whole truth. In the show pool, the orca shot the captain up into the air. Oh my god, it's just gonna say the same thing, but in the show pool this time. Then the captain came down and slammed into the water. I can still remember the spectator's screams clearly. All Sasha did was move the body. She was trying to protect the orca. When the plume witnessed the orca finding the body, I freaked. Oh my god, dude. So now we're back to the orca again, I see. If you were going to give testimony like that, why did I bother putting you on the stand? What I'm doing is telling the truth. That day Sasha wanted the old version of the swashbuckler spectacular. So I suggested she hide the body in the skull rock and moved it to the orca pool. I was gonna figure out what to do with the body after the show was over. Joker is the one that killed the captain. It wasn't me, and it wasn't Sasha. So it was Mr. Rhymes' idea to hide the body in the skull rock. But if Mr. Rhymes is the culprit, why would he protect Sasha? I mean, he isn't protecting Sasha right now. He's just trying to make it seem like it's not him. False charges against Sasha would mean he himself would escape suspicion. So why... Mr. Wright, how about if you leave this to me? Yes. Tina, do you mean you heard something? Yep, noise. Discovered Mr. Rhymes hurt. So that means somewhere in his testimony, there's an inconsistency in his emotions. Alright, Tina, give him a good counseling session. You got it, boss. Nice, I love the mood matrix. Huh? What's this? What are you getting at, Tina? This testimony is pretty complex. Feelings of deep sadness and intense anger are being called up. Those two emotions appear to be running out of control. Out of of control emotions. Is it going to be a problem? We'll have to probe their cause if we want to get his true emotions and testimony. There might even be odd or unnatural spots in his testimony he isn't even aware of. Alright, let's probe for the cause of his out-of-control emotions then. I'll explain how to probe. Let's find the root cause together. Oh my god, I hate that they treat this case like a tutorial, it's so annoying. When you see something off in the statement, press probe. Yes, I know. Next point, what's causing Mr. Ramos' control emotions. Finally, press probe to complete the process. When emotions are out of control, memories can be recalled incorrectly. If you still haven't found anything after all the statements and images, I'll help. Great, alright, I'll get started comparing the statement with the images. Jeez. I don't know why. I guess maybe because it's DLC, they expected the player to maybe start with it. But I mean, it was released after the other cases, and in the game it's shown as after the cases, so it's really weird. Je vais prendre du orca shot de Captain. Yeah. Okay. So I have to... yeah, it's not the emotion I have to show. Okay, let's see. Shuffle your cachet de cabinet to the air. Okay, this is gonna take a while, but I want to see this. Yeah?
Captain Orla, you made it just in time.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be knocked into the water. But then she comes in. Okay. Was there something about his hat? Where are the pictures? Here he doesn't have it. Yeah, so he doesn't have his hat. I kind of want to see this because there's a hat. Did Orla had the hat? Do we still have to? Oh, we don't have it anymore. The skull up? Oh, Shipley, yeah? Doesn't appear to be the cause of these out-of-control emotions. Could be because of his out-of-control sadness and anger. We have to find them both at the same time, except for probing just one. He did make that odd statement I was wondering about. I only thought there were any spectators. Yeah, I thought that was weird. Yeah, okay. Good point, it just didn't fit. Maybe because them. Yeah, I know. Okay, she just told me the answer. That's not fun. I didn't want to know the answer. Okay, yeah, whatever. You're no fun, Athena. I thought there were any spectators there at the show stage when Diana died. If there had been, those witnesses would have told us the true crime scene right away. What? Oh, right, of course. I just made a mistake. Yeah, you're just a big liar. Okay, that made the sadness subside. So maybe the spectators part was what was make what was what wait, what? So maybe the spectator part was what was making him sad. Oh my god. What a sentence. I wonder why I would make that mistake saying spectators were there. How strange. The only thing I can think of is that he was mixing up one memory with another. Like he was in similar situation before and was deeply imprinted on his heart. Yeah, with Summers? Is that her name? Azura Summers, yeah. A situation when an orca killed somebody and there were spectators there. Hey, I think I know why the memories... mixing his memories. Is... The reason why Mr. Rhymes mixed up his memories is... yeah.
Take that!
Could this be the reason Mr. Rhymes mixed up his memories? No, I don't think it's a memory... Oh. No? What? But... Huh? Oh, I guess I have to show the book, maybe?
Take that!
Okay, yeah, same thing. I could have shown that proof too. Whatever. Mr. Rhymes, I think I know what happened. Could you have been mixing up what happened a year ago with this incident? Maybe that's why you slipped and said the owner was killed in front of spectators. What? How did you... You're right, I did see the orca kill somebody a year ago. What about it? I was just one of the spectators. Really? Just another spectator? There must be a reason why you feel great sadness about that incident last year.
Silence.
Stop this nonsensical scrutiny of feelings. Just present evidence to prove your point. But boss, do we have any kind of evidence that would back us up here? Yes. There is one piece that comes to mind that might explain his sadness. Well, I'm waiting. Let's see, this evidence has to do with Marlon Rhyme's sadness. I'm guessing this time I have to show the badge or whatever. I don't think there's anything else that would make sense. Yeah.
Take that!
Azura Summers died an accidental death 1 year ago. This is her boyfriend's charm. Hey! What you doing with the charm? It was found in Rifle's stomach yesterday. Judging by your reaction, I believe this charm belongs to you. I guess I need to push him just a little harder to make him admit it. When Mr. Rhyme said the word charm, he was very rattled. We'd better examine this charm a little more. Good idea. Let's look inside it. Huh? What's this? A photograph. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, she's so cute. Hey, this is... Azura Summers and Marlon Rhymes. Yep. This is proof. Mr. Rhymes, you and Azura Summers were a couple, weren't you? So, what if we were a couple? It doesn't have anything to do with the captain's case. You believe you saw the orca kill your girlfriend. That's the cause of your sadness. Is that emotion of yours connected to the current case?
Silence.
The only thing you reveal was the witness's connection to the victim of last year's incident. What did the witness's past have to do with the case at hand? Because he thinks that the orca killed his girlfriend, so he wanted the orca dead, but the captain didn't want to. So he killed the captain, that way he can get back at the orca. I don't know yet. But you managed to pinpoint the source of his sadness. Let's delve into what Mr. Rhymes is angry at. The captain. Chopo the orca shot the captain up into the air. The captain came down and slammed into the water. I still remember the captain's dead body clearly. Sasha did was move the body. She was trying to protect the orca. And as the plume witnessed the orca finding the body, I freaked. I mean, it has to be Sasha because she's not the one who put it there. What's the cause of Mr. Rhyme's intense anger? I don't think it was directed at that. Let's think about who he was really angry at and why. Oh, so just the captain instead of Sasha? Oh. The orca? I guess this one? Yep, okay. Mr. Rhymes, you're angry with Orla, aren't you? Angry? At an orca? What would I be? If you think I have some reason to be mad, then show me some proof. Do you have proof that Mr. Rhymes has a reason to be mad? I mean... We don't have proof, I guess, but we do at the same time. Like, because he thinks the orca killed his girlfriend. I bet that evidence we just took a look at would come in handy here. This charm indicates that you are Azura Summer's boyfriend. I'm sure you believe Orla killed your girlfriend a year ago. You lost your girlfriend, and so you've been angry at Orla. Alright, I'll admit it. I'll never forgive that orca. Azura is dead and that orca is still swimming around happy as a clam. I became an animal keeper just so I could prove that orca is a killer. You're right, I want that orca to pay. There, do you feel good drawing up a person's past? But still doesn't change anything. No, you're the killer. Ah, he's right. I disagree. It does change things. His out of control emotion quieted down. Now we should be able to find out the truth behind that emotion. Okay. Okay, scared and angry. I guess that makes sense. Slam to the water. I guess that still makes sense. In the body clearly. Okay. So what I did was move the body, which was meant to protect the orca. Didn't witness the body, I freaked. I mean, why isn't this here then? Right? Yeah, he said he freaked, but the surprised emotion didn't show. When Miss DePlume witnessed the orca finding... Jeez. When Miss DePlume witnessed the orca finding the body, you freaked. Really? What are you getting at? With Miss DePlume as a witness, Orla was guaranteed to be accused of the murder. It didn't work out exactly as you'd hoped. In order to have Orla put down, you made sure Miss DePlume witnessed that scene. Oh my god, the evil smirk. Okay, we're good. Bye-bye. So, you figured all that out, did ya? Mr. Rhymes, are you admitting it? I didn't really want to have to fight anybody, but the orca. Oh, so he's admitting it, but you leave me no choice. What the fuck is he doing? Hello? What the heck? What? This is so fucking silly, dude. What do you mean? Why is he Popeye? Now it's time to get serious. What? Okay. I mean, this isn't proving you to be innocent right now. It's proving you to be really weird and suspicious. What is going on? Where did this bird fellow come from? He looks like a completely different person. Yeah. He did an animate switch up right there. Order! If you don't have order, Protector Black will yell at us. He's freaked out too. Even Protector Blackpool is at a loss for words. I mean, yeah. So, I plan to have that wench be a witness? Ha! R, you got me out. It'd be true I thought that Orca's murderous way should be found out. That'd be why I schemed to have the Plume see the body. So you admit it? You deliberately framed Orla. R, it'd be true. Who was skin bit that off of anybody's nose? That Orca be a murdering scurvy dog. I never grudge against that Orca, but always felt grateful towards the captain. The Orca murdered Azura and the captain, so of course you should walk the plank. Gah, I don't have a response to that. I agree it would make sense for him to kill the owner. Why would he? But his hatred for Orla, on the other hand, comes through loud and clear. I mean, because the captain protected Orla, right? Wait a minute. If killing Mr. Shipley doesn't make sense, who would it make sense for Rhymes to kill? Maybe my theory has been all wrong. Your Honor, I think I just became aware of a new fact. Oh? And what is that? Don't you know about Mr. Rhymes' intense hatred of Orla? It turns the premises we've been arguing under on its ear. will not reveal the identity of the individual Mr. Rhymes meant to kill from the start. I mean, Orla. Right?
Take that!
What? The witness intent was to kill the orca. Exactly. The witness intended victim was not Jack Shipley, yeah, obviously. From the start was all a scheme to kill Orla. The orca was his true target, but Jack Shipley is the one who died. The orca is alive and quite well. He's right. We want to kill the orca, and yet it was Jack Shipley who fell to his death. How did that happen? Wait a minute. What if... I actually don't know at all. What if Mr. Rhymes wanting to kill Orla was somehow connected to Mr. Shipley's death? Yeah, obviously. At a loss for words, are you? What happened to your bravado of a moment ago? Enough of these reckless words without any basis in fact. They aren't reckless words. The basis for my claims is at the real murder scene, the show pool. What are you talking about? It's my contention that two incidents happened at the show pool. The attempted murder of the orca and the victim falling to his death. First of all, in order to kill the orca, Mr. Rhymes removed something from the scene. And by doing so, he made it possible for Mr. Shipley to fall to his death. The water, I guess. He did what now? Mr. Wright, what did Mr. Rhymes remove in an attempt to kill Orla? I mean the water, right?
Take that!
Don't tell me you're trying to claim he tried to kill the orca by draining the pool water. That's exactly what I'm claiming. To help the defendant with the cleaning, Marlon Rhymes took charge of Orla. With the plan to kill Orla in the show pool. And because the pool water was drained. Yeah, it all makes sense. It made it possible for Jack Shipley to fall to his death in the show pool. I still don't know what the handprint means. I mean, it must have been his, right? What the fuck is this guy's deal? I love that there's been no explanation to why he's buff now. Har! I tried to kill the orca, I say. You've proved it was nearly a drop of water in the pool. That day, I was simply looking after the orca. Why would I have the monstrous thought of killing it?
Objection!
Because you hate it? You claim you were looking after Ola in the early morning hours of July 20th. I don't think you were doing a very good job at it. After all, Ola wasn't given anything to eat during that time. How would you know such a thing? I know because of Orla's record here in the torpedo data system. This system continuously records data on the subjects it monitors. From Orla's record, we can tell exactly when she ate, or didn't eat. Sink me. Nobody ever told me about that dastardly contraption. Only a few of the Ship Aquarium staff know about the system. According to Orla's record, she never ate in those early morning hours of the 20th. You planned to kill Orla, and that's why you didn't feed her.
Silence!
You're wasting time. What proof do you have of that? Perhaps the orca simply wasn't hungry. Ah, he's right. I don't have any proof. If Orla simply didn't eat, then that would create an inconsistency. Where did our fish go? Our fish? Good question. Why did they disappear too? Fish, what does it matter? What relevance was after the case? Cease this stalling with inconsequential questions. Stop delving into the depths of the orca's stomach and delve into the case instead. I mean, rifle-ate it. But wait, it may seem like a small inconsistency, but it's an issue of great importance, I think. What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? How could a fish disappear? Somebody must have eaten it. So who came to the show stage and ate Orla's fish? I think I might have a pretty good idea. Yeah, it says in the torpedo. I believe there must have been a visitor to the show stage that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice. Visitor. Are trying to introduce yet another suspect at this 11th hour. If you utter more of your careless remarks, Taka will look favorably upon it. I don't plan to utter any careless remarks. The remarks will actually be related to the case or not, I don't yet know. Don't worry, boss. If Taka comes this way, I'll fend him off. But try to keep your remarks careful. Somehow Orla's fish disappeared. Somebody must have visited the show stage, but who? Oh my god! Phoenix! It's easy! This was the visitor to the show stage. Rifle, oh my god. All this talk was going to be so easy. I believe Rifle the Penguin visited the show stage because it says right there, Rifle ate but Orla didn't. Why is he making such a big deal even though it's in the evidence? First an orca, now a penguin. What would ye be saying such a thing, Mr. Lawyer? I didn't see Rifle during the wee early morning hours. Do you have any proof Rifle visited the show stage? If ye be a lawyer of any sort, show me your evidence. The bottom of Rifle's feet were pink for some reason. In fact, this clue that... Oh yeah, it's the paint from the thingy Sasha made. I have to present a piece of evidence connects Rifle to the show stage. Not to prove I'm a lawyer worth my salt. This is to prove that Rifle visited the show stage. The paint.
Take that!
Oh my, what a cute little sign. Look at all of those adorable stars. The stars are actually starfish. Miss Buckler painted the sign. In the early morning of the 20th, she left the sign at the show stage to dry. Mr. Rams kept an eye on the sign for Miss Buckler while the paint was drying. Aye, that be true, but what be your point? On this sign is proof that Rifle visited the show stage. Proof of the penguin's visit. I'm afraid I don't see it. Oh yeah, those little footprints. Where's this proof that the penguin visited the show stage? Please point it out. So cute. Right here.
Take that!
A couple of the pink starfish are shaped a little differently from the others. Ah, you're right. They look almost like little leaves. Rifle had pink paint on the bottom of her feet. These little leaf-like shapes on this sign are actually Rifle's footprints. Rifle made his footprints by walking on the sign before it was dry. Oh ho, what cute little pink penguin prints! So there are footprints. What of them? Marlon Rhymes was watching over this sign, the show stage, while the paint dried, and during that time the penguin paid a visit. According to Torpedo data system, we know that Rifle ate something that morning of the 20th. Most likely Rifle ate the fish meant for Ola at the show stage. Ola's snack was a small quantity of fish. Even the penguin could have eaten it all. Begone! Rifle ate Ola's fish. Who be ye to say Rifle ate Ola's fish? Should have picked up food anywhere. That doesn't change the fact that I really was at the show stage. Yeah, because you were killing the captain. After all, I had to help move the skull rock. It could have been moved without me. Yeah, we're not saying you didn't. We know you did. Because you killed the guy. The witness claims never saw the penguin. Yeah, I believe him. How to explain this contradiction? Because he was busy killing someone. Both Mr. Rhymes and Rifle were at the show stage, but Mr. Rhymes didn't see her. To work with Mr. Rhymes, I've been at the time at the bottom of the pool killing the captain. Right, Dono. If you aren't up to the task, I could disprove this witness testimony for you. If I leave it to protect your black pill, Sasha will be declared guilty. I cannot let him interrupt this line of reasoning. Mr. Wright, let's try to figure out how things looked when Rifle came to the show stage. Mr. Rhymes at the show stage, keeping an eye on Orla and the sign. And we know it must be true because he helped move the skull rock. And the Rifle came in and walked over the sign. Didn't Mr. Rhymes notice if Rifle was right there? Let's think about where Mr. Rhymes could have been. Is there a place in the show stage area from which Rifle couldn't have been seen? Yeah, at the bottom, right?
Take that!
What? Inside the pool? But you're right, if he was inside the pool, he wouldn't have noticed Rifle. Yeah, because he was busy killing the captain. So you saying Mr. Rhymes was underwater the whole time Rifle was eating? No, we said he removed the water. No, not underwater. When I think about what he was trying to do, the answer is clear. Oh, I'm finally starting to get the whole picture. Just like yesterday. Must you two always be whispering to each other? They're like schoolgirls. Aren't you admit that resorting to a penguin will get you nowhere? Nuh-uh. Oh, I don't know about that. The fact that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice Rifle is such a small inconsistency. It's a key point that proves what Mr. Rhymes was trying to do. The penguin is a key point. The show stage pool is very deep. If Rifle came to visit while Mr. Rhymes was at the bottom of this pool, he would have never noticed Rifle. Arr. Orcas can be out of the water for a short time without sustaining damage. But if they're out of the water for a long time, they weaken and eventually die. In order to kill Orla, Mr. Rhymes had to drain the pool. And while the pool was drained of water, Mr. Shipley fell to his death. The show stage pool is about 65 feet deep, just like the Orca pool. Without water in the pool, a person could be made to fall 65 feet, exactly. Mr. Rhymes probably wondered what to do. If he continued with his plan to kill Orla, how would he dispose of Mr. Shipley's body? So he devised a plan to kill two birds with one stone. What? How? Mr. Rhymes went down to the bottom of the pool and put the victim's body in the rock. He then had Miss Buckler move the rock and the body together. What? I'm right. Literally. And the witness made the defendant do this somehow without arousing her suspicion. That's right. Mr. Shipley told Miss Buckler that she couldn't perform in the new show. Miss Buckler became upset and wanted to switch back to the old version of the show. So Mr. Rhymes conveniently suggested that she take and hide the prop for the new show. Mr. Rhymes then manipulated Orla using her singing and lifesaver tricks. He schemed to have Orla find the body while Mr. Plume would be standing witness. He saddled Orla with a false charge of murder so that Orla would be put down. What? We're right. Oh my god. So the fact the witness didn't see the penguin shows that when Rifle visited the show stage, Rhymes was putting the body in the rock. At the bottom of the pool, that is. Who would have thought the presence of a penguin could prove the witness's actions? It's working, just until further now, and Sasha will be proven not guilty.
Silence.
But Black will be nice. If you think you've won this battle, you're sorely mistaken. The theory is based on the notion that the witness could manipulate the orca, and we know he can. Witness can control the orca's action. Yeah, obviously he would say no. Of course not. What kind of balls be that? I would put a simple animal keeper. If my memory serves, wasn't Miss Buckler the only one who could issue commands to the orca? We have no... literally... is it on this? No. I don't remember where it was. But, Crab told us that, yeah, Summer's boyfriend has videoed over using a whistle to make the orcas do tricks. And he was her boyfriend, so he can do it. Josh's blade is sharper than a lawyer's. If you wish to do battle with a witness, you'll need a horn blade. Where's your sword of evidence that Marlon Rhymes could manipulate Yorka? I have evidence. Phoenix! We have evidence. Phoenix, you don't have to be freaked out. We have it. Our case is proven. Rhymes had to have manipulated Orla in order for his plan to work. How can I prove it? We have proof. Well, the princess line of reasoning has become unsustainable.
Objection!
Yeah, gee, thanks, Athena. Well, to repeat that, I was mistaken. Athena? I've analyzed the hearts of all kinds of people. I've enough experience to see when I look into your heart that you haven't given up. That objection was my way of speaking up for your heart. Oh, she's so sweet. She's right. How would I become a lawyer again, only to give up? I have to keep fighting. Athena, thank you. With your help, I've remembered the old right way. The right way? Your Honor, I'm not finished with presenting my argument. Do you have anything else to ask this witness? You've cross-examined all the witnesses and presented all your evidence as to true I am.
Objection!
All the witnesses? I don't think so. I haven't cross-examined the most important one, the central figure in both cases. The central figure? Am I gonna have to cross-examine Orla? The one involved in not only the case a year ago, but this current case too. I've never called her as a witness, but it's time to do so now. Who are you talking about? I demand you tell the court immediately. Who is this central figure in both cases?
Take that!
Defense called the central figure in both cases. Orla the orca! You intend to cross-examine an orca? Cross-examine an orca. He must be adult. It be possible, says I. So fucking silly, dude. I love this case. Its absurdity is beyond the pale. What do you expect to question an orca, a creature incapable of speech?
Objection!
She can do trick. Orla is intricately involved in this case. I have every right to cross-examine her. Besides, even if she can speak, I think cross-examining her will be invaluable. Very well, do what you will then. If you fail to garner anything from this little exercise with the orca, I hope you realize the word of your report will be the defendant's guilty verdict. I'm ready and confident. So, cross-examining Orla, huh? That was a bold move, boss. Now all we have to do is figure out how Mr. Rams manipulated Orla. That's right, it's Orla's turn to help us save Sasha. An orca defendant yesterday, an orca witness today. This is truly unprecedented. But even though this is highly unusual, I'm prepared to allow it. Bailiff, ready to witness telecast. We'll have a 10-minute recess while the telecast is being set up. I wonder if it's over soon? Because I don't think there's much left, so I don't want to stop now, but if it takes like another hour, I'll keep going. Okie dokie. I kinda need to pee. Do I do a little pee break? No, I want to continue. What am I doing? Yeah, one sec. Pee break. I'll be right back. I'll put this up. Boop. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. I hope I will. One sec. Okay, I am back. Let's dig this off. Okay, yeah, you can see. You can hear me, I think. Oh my god, my hands are so cold. Okay, what's going on? Leave it to you to think of something like calling Orla, Mr. Wright. Yeah, that's true. Well, she's the only one who knows all the answers, after all. I just talked to Paul and she said Orla seems to be feeling fine. Now we have to try and figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla. If we put Mr. Rhymes and Orla together, maybe we can get some kind of clue. And I can't forget about that strange set of prints of Mr. Rhymes either. Yeah. Hi! I really appreciate you trying to save both Orla and me. I had no idea Marlon hated Orla like that. I feel like I've been shocked by a torpedo ray. Oh, she's here. Of course he would hate the killer whale that murdered his girlfriend right in front of him. Oh, Mr. Bloom, you've been watching the trial? Oh yes, I came to make a declaration of war. A declaration of war? No matter what the results of today's trial, I will report the truth in my new book. Even if that truth goes against what I wrote in the killer whale. Oh my god, everyone's here. I don't know what the truth is. Not even about what happened a year ago. Dr. Crab. Zora died right in front of my eye, in the middle of a pirate show. She suddenly fell from the orca's back and began to thrash on in pain. Oh, but she had a heart condition. She died because of a heart condition, not because of the orca. The orca was singing a song and then started headbutting Azura over and over. Finally, the orca took Azura in her mouth and brought her to the side of the pool. Just before she died, Azura was holding her chest in obvious pain. She was holding her chest. Wait a minute. Could it be... I don't think Orla was to blame for the incident a year ago either. What? I think the cause of Miss Summers' death might have been... her heart condition. Heart condition? What heart condition? I never heard anything about it. Miss Summers had a prescription with Ickfield Clinic for a heart condition. The orca didn't kill her. I think it's possible her heart condition did. What? Azura had a heart condition too. I guess she hid it from everybody. Just like I did. He's so fucking shocked. So, that means the orca was innocent a year ago too? Just a theory, but I think the orca had with Azura to check on her. And then did the lifesaver trick to rescue her. So there was no need to put the orca down after all. So you really did intend to put Orla down? No, Chuck and I were against such a thing from the start. Oh, he is a good guy. Man, sorry I was suspecting you so hard, dude. I guess you are a good guy. I really thought he was a killer and that he hated Orla. Okay, that's nice. But you said you were going to euthanize the orca! Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Dr. Crab, about this capsule. It's not a poison but a sleeping drug, right? Was he gonna pretend to kill her? That's right, even if Orla attacks someone. Or even if the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demands she be put down. I never had any intention of killing her. I would use sleeping pills to make it look like she was dead, and then set her free. Aww. That's why I purchased so many sleeping capsules. Oh, that's why! I never considered the possibility that that poor woman's death was illness. She seems pretty disturbed, to be wrong. I simply want to know the truth. That is why I will tell you who my client is. Did I witness the owner's death? I was there at the request of the animal keeper. Ooh, Marlon rhymes. That is correct. That day my client called me to ask me to investigate the orca pool. He must have wanted you to witness what Orla was going to do. Why did you decide to tell us this? My desire to protect my client was standing in the way of the truth. I couldn't allow that. I will be watching to see how this all unfolds. Good luck to you, blue and yellow duo. Oh, so she is nice after all. Everybody's nice, except for Marlon. Well, that was quite a bombshell she just dropped, and so casually too. The woman really is a free spirit. You remember what you said yesterday, Mr. Lawyer? That you'd expose any secret if it would help save Sasha. I remember. It's my duty as a lawyer. Well, I just wanted to know that I don't blame you for exposing the aquarium's secret. May put me in hot water, but if it helps save the orca. Let me clue you in on the secret. Focus on the orca's song. Oh! The orca's song, huh? It's so funny that he has this evil smirk all the time, even though he's completely innocent. What could he be hinting at?
Oh, Mr. Wright! Looks like it's time.
Alright, let's go back in.
You've got it, boss. Gonna go in there and save Sasha and Orla together.
Yeah, we are. The fucking TV screen, that's awesome. The court will now reconvene. Is the witness Orla Shipley, commonly known as Orla, ready? Well, the orca is present, but I highly doubt she understands what's going on. Aww, she's so cute. Oh, just as adorable as yesterday. I distinctly remember you being afraid of her on several occasions. Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness? I intend to have the young lady there with Orla help me.
Hello, everyone.
That young lady? Didn't I meet her once before, a long time ago? Yes, that's Pearl Faye, my old friend. Well, well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady? Oh, so cute. Ah! I have no interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination, but it was so cute. Mr. Wright, this is all your fault. Why are you dawdling? What's my fault? Of course, now hear the testimony of Orla Shipley. Can't wait. Orla was manipulated. This is awesome! I love this game. Aww, you're so cute, Orla. Awesome. I mean, it's an orca. What were you expecting? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you seriously intend to cross-examine this orca? Well, she is a key witness for the defense after all, sir. Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking. It appears this will be another one of those times. Yes, he's given me the go-ahead. I'd now like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together to see how he manipulated the orca. Hopefully Orla will have some kind of reaction. Alright, fine by me, but not will happen, I tell ya.
Mr. Rhymes was right. Nothing happened.
Yeah, because he fucking changed how he looked. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy.
How did he manipulate her?
Right, Dono, I hope you realize. If you can prove with this cross-examination how Rhymes controlled the orca, your defendant will be declared guilty immediately. Yes, I realize that. This is my last chance. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded Orla to do her tricks. Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, can I press? I want to press. What will happen if I press? Hold it, orca. Orla, I mean. Miss Shipley, I'm afraid wait is not going to get us anywhere. It's your plan of action. If you're incapable of interpreting orca speech, this entire exercise is folly.
You leave the interpretation of Orla's hurt to me. Alright, girl. What you got to say? Let me hear it.
So cute. Oh, Orla, you're so cute. Right, Dono. Surely you don't intend to continue this farce. I do. Miss Shipley, please continue with your testimony. This is awesome.
Hold it!
Could you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes?
I'm getting a strong reading of happiness. Maybe she thinks she's doing a show?
I demand serious witness testimony. This is no time for fun and games. If you continue this mockery, I will subject you to 40 lashes with the wet fish.
Not a wet noodle. It just sounds fishy.
Hey, speaking from experience, anything is better than 40 lashes from a whip. True. Defense will please caution its witness to conduct herself with propriety? I don't care, I'm still pressing. Instead of impersonating one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick?
Guess Orla won't do what you want unless you give her the proper signal. Oh, doesn't Orla sing beautifully?
Taka's singing voice is much more melodic and clear. He's so fucking funny with Taka in this case. Meh, neither one should quit their day job. Please continue your testimony, Miss Shipley. This is amazing. I love this case.
Hold it!
Miss Shipley seems to want to communicate something.
Perhaps she's angry?
Miss Faye, could you give Miss Shipley a snack?
Certainly, one moment.
So cute. What a heartwarming scene. It reminds me of my granddaughter with her pet. Wow, your granddaughter must have a pretty large pet. Stop all this pet prattle and get on with the cross-examination. Black Will is so pissed off. But she's such an adorable creature. I never get tired of looking at her.
Silence.
I, on the other hand, have had more than my fill of this tomfoolery. Enough is enough. It sounds like Prosecutor Blackpool is about to blow his top. What should I do? Should I continue the cross-examination? Yeah. But I'm not finished with my cross-examination. I've just about exhausted my patient, right, Dono? Mr. Wright, please finish as quickly as you can. Yes, Your Honor. But I'm not really sure how to continue to tell the truth.
Mr. Rhymes had to have committed Orla somehow.
Do you have anything in evidence that could be used? Well, it's not like I can present evidence that contradicts a particular statement. It doesn't matter which statement. Okay. What could be used to condemn Orla? Okay, I was just want to know if I had to present the phone on a specific statement or not. But if I don't, then it's fine. I'll still save just in case. But yeah, it should be once I present the phone, it should be good. Summer's boyfriend's video, yep.
Objection!
Okay. Sasha told me an interesting story about Miss Summers.
Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
Most likely, Mr. Rhymes still has these videos of Miss Summers. Miss Faye, could I ask for your help?
Of course, Mr. Nick. What is it?
You're using Mr. Rhymes' TV phone, correct? I'd like you to examine it for me. Please look for videos of Azura Summers issuing whistle commands to Orla.
Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try. My apologies to Marlon.
Right, Dono. What are you up to? You'll see in a moment. If Pearl can find those videos for me. You can do it, Pearl.
Mr. Nick, I found them. I found some videos like you described.
You did? Thank you, Miss Faye. Just as I suspected. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone. His cell phone? Are you implying you use an app? Miss Faye, see if you can issue Orla a command.
Me? Can I do such a thing?
You might be able to if you play a video with a whistle signal on it. If there's a video of the lifesaver trick, please play that. Before you do though, let's put the practice dummy in the pool.
The practice dummy? Alright. In it goes. There, it sank to the bottom. Now I'll play video.
Ooh, nice!
Orla is diving down, heading straight for the dummy.
What a smart girl you are, Orla! Nice!
The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick.
Thank you, Miss Faye. You're a big help. Now I have proof. Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off. That was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday. Is Miss Faye an orca trainer now? No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now, let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that.
Certainly. Let's see. Is this video?
Aww. So cute. Oh my god. She goes on for so long. Good job, Orla.
Oh my, isn't she wonderful? It was the swashbuckling spectacular song.
Oh, what a lovely singing voice. Oh yeah, and the different songs was before, because this was a recording from before, so she's singing the old song, and now it's a different song. So that's why there was confusion with which song it was. It wasn't bad. By the way, why did Miss Fay give the orca those commands? Marlon Rhymes has something on his phone that his girlfriend, Azura Summer, sent him. There are videos of Miss Summer issuing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sounds of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla. Oh my, anyone at all? Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos. Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion the judge just wants to try it out for himself. Cute. Miss Fay, could you send those videos to the TV phone here?
Alright, send me. Got them. Alright, I'll try playing one.
Aww. This is so cute. Aww. I wish we could have met her. She's so cute and nice. Aww. So this was a training session a year ago, huh? But wait a minute. There's something about that song that bothers me. It's a different song. If the orca can be commanded using videos on a cell phone, then that means that Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the creature. Arr. Mr. Rhymes, you can talk your way out of it now. Jeez. What? What is it, Blackwell? I have to commend you. It was very good proof. I concede Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the orca. But isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have to do is use the whistle she knows how to use so well. And she would never have to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. Yeah, but it's a possibility that Marlon could have done it too. She could have easily had Norma the Plume witness the singing and the lifesaver trick. So he's trying to argue it was equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? But is that true? Let me think about that for a minute. No, because of the song. She heard a different song. The culprit may sure Miss the Plume heard the song and saw the lifesaver trick. Sasha have shown these two tricks to the witness. Not the same ones. I'm gonna save, but... No, I don't think Miss Buck could have created the same conditions as the culprit. You challenge me to a battle. I hope your sword is sharpened. Let me see those sword skills of yours. Don't you worry, my sword is drawn and ready. My sword is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time. Yeah, right?
Take that!
Mr. Plume said in her testimony that she witnessed these two tricks at the same time. However, that fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks. Or Orla performed tricks. What are you talking about? It's one at a time. Orla can't perform two tricks at once. She performs only one trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained. In other words, it would be just like with a dog. If you tell him to both sit and shake, he won't do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly? Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge is a dog. Oh. Why is he freaking out? What a farce. So you're saying that the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario? No, she just heard the song. If the creature's own trainer couldn't do it, how could I? Yes, it's a mystery, isn't it? No! You just broadcasted the song. Plus, you don't have to agree so cheerfully. The defense is claiming that Marlon Rhymes manipulated the orca. But if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. If you can straighten out your own theory, you'd like me to straighten you out. Jeez. No thank you.
So Orla can do 2 tricks at a time, but Mr. Bloom saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means there's a flaw somewhere.
Was Mr. Bloom lying? Or is it not true that Orla can do 2 tricks at a time?
But Mr. Bloom had no reason to lie about such a thing.
It really is impossible for Orla to perform 2 tricks at once. And maybe either the lifesaver trick or the singing trick was... faked? Yeah, the singing trick was... faked. Yes, maybe Orla only performed 1 of the tricks. But it was made to look like she performed 2.
Silence.
It's true. Maybe. How do you expect to conduct a sword battle with conjecture? Sounds like I'd better present some evidence here and fast. Although I'm concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you. Which one of the 2 was faked, the lifesaver trick or the singing trick? The song? The defense wishes to argue that the singing trick was faked. And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked? I guess there's different stuff to present, so I'm not sure which one it is. I'll say first. I think because it can be used to broadcast inside the aquarium.
Take that!
Does it prove the singing trick was faked? Shit. No, Your Honor, this piece of evidence will not prove that. It was fake as well. But I don't think that makes any sense. Yeah, I guess the CD maybe?
Take that!
Yeah, okay. This is a recording of a recent Swashbuckler Spectacular. In this recording, Orla sings the same song she sang for Miss Faye earlier. But Mr. Plume said this song is different from the one that was sung a year ago. The song is different. Please listen to the song in a video from a year ago sent to this cell phone. Yeah, it's clearly not the same from now. Yeah, so this one was just broadcasted to the aquarium. Didn't Miss Plume thought to herself like, it's kind of weird that the orca is capable of doing the instrument as well. Yeah, so it sounds quite different from the song Orla sang for Miss Faye earlier. And yet, this is the same video Miss Faye used to issue the comment to Orla to sing. Having Miss Plume listen to the song recorded in a cell phone video, the true culprit made Miss Plume think Orla was singing the song from a year ago. Only Marlon Rhymes, the owner of the cell phone videos, could have done this.
Silence.
What? It's true.
But Miss Plume said she heard the orca sing right in front of her. How do you claim he made her think that? How was the song recording played? I intend to explain that too, of course. What? The answer lies somewhere in the orca pool visitor's corridor. Marlon Rhymes played the song recording by using this. Well, obviously. I mean, what else? Miss Plume heard the song while she was in the orca pool visitor's corridor. There's a speaker in that corridor, so the visitors can hear the orca sound. And you claim the song was played from that speaker. How? Mr. Rhymes played the song over the speaker in the visitors corridor. Okay, now I can show this. Was just wrong time. Hello, hi Jean, hi! We're at the... I think we're nearing the end of the games. It's gonna be a bit of a long one because I really want to finish it, but we're near the end. Yeah, it's this one. Mr. Rhymes could broadcast the song in the video to the speaker by using a walkie-talkie, exactly. This is the stream? Yeah, most of it, but it's not finished yet. You missed an incredible part because we are cross-examining the orca. YouTube never does notification for live, it's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know if you can like turn them on. Yeah, I don't know. I post it on my socials, but I don't know if I can like issue a notification for my streams. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, last stream I really thought it was the vet. I really thought it was him. But turns out it's totally this guy. He's innocent, which I'm glad. And he could get Orla to do a trick by letting her hear Miss Summer's whistle signal too. He played the singing through the speaker, and he made Orla do the lifesaver trick. All of this was the doing of the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. Yeah. This is what you did, isn't it, Mr. Rhymes? Oh yeah, and I don't know why he's just buff now. This is the same guy that did the rapping. I don't know why he's like that. He just had an anime power-up for no reason. Marlon did it? Yeah, because Marlon was the boyfriend of this girl who died. And he had a grudge against the orca because he thinks that the orca killed her. So he tried to kill the orca, but there's been an accident and he killed the captain instead. It's a whole thing, but yeah, he's the killer.
You did it! Now we can save both Sasha and Orla.
Let's see what's coming. Yeah, I really thought it was a Crab, the vet. I was shocked too when I noticed it wasn't him.
Just leave it to Captain Wright's swashbuckling lawyers to win any case.
I don't remember agreeing to that name. So it actually was possible for Mr. Rhymes to manipulate Jorka. I'm stunned. I still will need to hear more from this witness. Yeah, the captain was nice. Everyone was nice except for Marlon, because even, like her, she came to the aquarium because he called her. And since she knew that the orca was innocent, she told us that. So she's nice in the end. Everyone's nice except for this fucking guy. Mr. Rhymes, the time has come for you to tell the court the truth. Oh, is this the end? We still have an evidence we didn't show, I think. So is it breakdown time or one more cross-examination? Okay. Oh, yeah? So I used the walkie-talkie, you say? Ah, sorry, but you're dead wrong, me bucko. It'd be impossible, says I. What do you mean impossible? I shall sing you a little shanty this in your scurvy theory. Hark you all now. Oh my god, he's back to do the fucking rap. He's gonna rap for his testimony, oh my god. The dissing of Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh yeah, it's massive. But with someone else? Yeah, it's the same guy, just... I don't know. Shit, I didn't manage. No, I didn't have time to read. Drinking in time, the false killers been nice. But okay, don't listen to me. Kill the captain? So great. How the fuck am I supposed to cross-examine that? I mean, I did just cross-examine Norca, so... We're going with that flip-flop music. Broken of all the flimsy excuses. Ball chucking? That wasn't called for.
You probably broke it on purpose after the fact.
Ah, that be untrue, little lassie. Although I can prove it really was. Lucky bit for me. Your lawyers were the one who have the proving to do. After everything we've uncovered, it still won't admit it. Someone have to prove that it still could have done it. Oh, he's so annoying. I mean, he could have taken the one that the captain had. Okay, walkie-talkie be broke for real. Broke before the plume. But... do we have... Where is it? Yeah, I took it. I guess I'll press. I'll press and then I'll present. Mr. Rhymes, are you sure it was your walkie-talkie that was broken? Of course I'd be sure. Although it doesn't have my name written on it or anything. But you can prove it be not me walkie-talkie now, can ya? I'll never save Sasha this way. I have to figure out how I got the command to Orla. If Rhymes couldn't get the command to the orca, your theory crumbles. Everything you've done will all go up in smoke. I'll be not on the prosecution side neither, mind you. Defend the innocent, says I. But either way, my walkie-talkie was broken, and that be the truth. I wonder why he wants to prove Sasha innocent though, if he's the killer.
Hold it!
Do you have some way of proving it's
Silence.
The burden of proof is on you. If you can do that, you can end this cross-examination right now. Oh. Prove that bro, you're a joke. Like even a second you can choke. Right when I press on every word, no judge got judge undeterred. You get in front and bring the pain. Stop and walk away in shame. Great.
Oh, he makes me so mad. Did they come up with their own freestyle boss?
Let's get him back with evidence instead, shall we? No singing. I mean, I think I know what I have to present, I just don't know when I have to present it. Let's please continue your testimony about the walkie-talkie. Huh. You know what this is reminding me of? It's reminding me of Dispatch, fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever. I love that fucking line, I keep thinking about it. I guess I'll press everything. I just don't know when I have to present my evidence. You made a big blunder? What happened? After I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it. You wish to see it? I still have it with me. Oh. It does indeed appear to be broken. When my walkie-talkie broken, there'd be no way I could have done what she said. I couldn't have given the orca any comments.
Oh, your walkie-talkie broke. Is that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose.
Miss Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. I broke it on purpose? Where be your proof?
I don't have any proof.
If his walkie-talkie was broken, it was a monkey wrench to my old theory. And he let Pearls borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday. He must have already been confident I wouldn't be able to prove anything. Ha ha! You'll never get me to agree that the poxed orca be innocent. If something be not done about her, she'd get Sasha one day too. Orca killed the captain, or me. Okay. So you intend to continue to claim that the defendant is innocent, do you? They won't stand for that. Now then, right dono, what's your next move? That's a very good question. Your Honor, I would like to examine that walkie-talkie if you don't mind.
Certainly, here you are.
Let's see if there's any way to tell when the walkie-talkie was broken.
If you kept all that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the time.
Yeah, thanks, Phoenix. Stop! Stop giving me tutorials! Oh, this must have been, Azura? Is that her name? I already forgot. The girl who died.
Huh? Look at these. They look like tooth marks.
Hey, you're right. A bite this big. I wonder if it was Orla. Yeah, it's definitely, Summers. Wait, a walkie-talkie with tooth marks? Did we hear a story like that just yesterday?
Yeah-huh.
Was the walkie-talkie Azura used right until her death? Yeah. Not the show, the orca brought his rope to surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. Said he always kept the walkie-talkie with him. Yeah, so it is the captain's. Is that the bite of 87? I know! The real biter of 87 was Orla all along. Rhyme said this walkie-talkie was his, but could it be? Now that about it, don't you agree? Ah, time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the orca, just save Sasha, says I. I can't do that. Now I'm finally a lawyer again. How could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable? Ah, a stubborn one, you be. What do I have to present then? I guess I'll press this one too. There could have been some other way besides the walkie-talkie to issue the command. That's not really the question to ask. Yes, the orca could have received a signal from the defendant's whistle. Is this the point you're trying to concede? Whoops. No, that's not what I'm saying. Some other way besides the whistle. Oh my god, dude, you need to stop. You need to stop playing with Samurai. Shut the fuck up, dude. And leave that freaking orca alone. Why is everyone so mean to her? And where did that fish come from? Tell it would be all the orca's doing. Don't belay all these balls or she'll diss you with some rope. I believe you've already been doing that.
I tried pressing him but didn't change anything.
Oh, I don't know about that. The statement might not have changed, but the meaning of one of them may have.
Really? You got something?
As I mentioned, the breakthrough we need. Oh, but which one is it? Okay, we broke for real. Mr. Lewis freestyle didn't appeal. Goes during clean time. I really don't know on which one I have to present. This one, maybe? This?
Objection!
Nope. Maybe the second one? No, I'm pretty sure it's the right evidence.
Objection!
What? Huh. It's been 8 years, can you go easy on me now?
Yeah, I'll consult. Mr. Wright, I think I have something here. Isn't something wrong with the testimony? That's right, let me show you which...
Oh, okay, thanks, because I really don't know. Just have to compare the evidence with the statement she shows me. But it doesn't say my walkie-talkie there. That's why I didn't think it was this one. Okay, whatever.
Objection!
It's still not the right one. What? Shit. Wait, what? It's the wrong evidence then? Which one do I have to present? No, we don't see it here.
I mean, that's the only place we see hers.
Orla is going to die, I know! I don't understand. Oh, Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. It's this one.
Objection!
Okay, I was on the right track. We had to prove that Shipley had it and not that it was Azura's. Whatever. Okay, we're good now. The walkie-talkie that the witness brought with him to court today may have been stolen from the victim, Mr. Jack Shipley. Our quarry may look like a band of pirates, but thievery? I mean, you killed the guy, so I don't see why thievery would be so hard. According to the defendant's statements, Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body. He thinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the cup and walkie-talkie wasn't broken. Be that not right. So the walkie-talkie has not to do with mine. I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible the walkie-talkie broke in the fall. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Ryan?
Silence!
I will not allow such leading questions, right, Dono? You claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. Show me your evidence. The bite marks. Certainly, I plan on doing just that. Please look at these tooth marks here on the walkie-talkie. Tooth marks? Ah yes, I see them. The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth. This is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie. Mr. Rhymes' walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for, which means he could have used it to command the orca after all. And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself. He could have just eaten Orla seeing he was eating the big swordfish. I mean, yeah, honestly. Could have done it with his big teeth of his. Orla doesn't even look that big. The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley. Yeah, he's right. Sink me. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't think it's over because we still have one thing we haven't used. Or is it going to be his breakdown? Oh, yeah. Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer. Damn, this trial is going on for far longer than I thought. Why still not admit it? This walkie-talkie be mine, said I. And how do you explain the tooth marks on it? I had many to run into that orca myself, She bit me more than once, and me walkie-talkie too. Evidence or fights are carved here into my body. Oh, so this is why. My goodness, I can clearly see the tooth mark scars in your skin. How did X died? She had a heart condition. She died, they thought that Orla killed her because she was riding Orla for a show, and then she clutched her heart, but nobody knew she had a heart condition back then, so they didn't think of that. And she fell into the water, and then Orla headbutted her repeatedly, and then dragged her to the shore. So everybody thought she killed her by headbutting her, but Orla was just checking in on her. So yeah, it's just a heart condition. She died of natural causes, I guess. Let's go. Fuck, everything's looking far. Maybe let me scarred as a rep to protect someone hard. Slower win, just being friend. Hola, huh? You get the plank. Jeez, leave her alone. Yeah. I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. I mean, come on. And you can forget about fingerprints. Always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished. This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. Well, that's right, Sibria with a big head. Exactly. She tried her best. She's so sweet. But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
Funny? Funny how?
Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen.
The only other ones I remember are the ones on the practice dummy. They're smaller, I guess?
It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. Maybe there are less or more tooth marks I didn't notice. If you can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belongs to the victim. Think, Phoenix, you can turn everything around right here and now. Wow! Okay, we're doing this thing. Time to review the facts we have so far. With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool. Rhymes failed to kill Orla, and instead he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. The walkie-talkie Rhymes has is broken. I think it's the victim walkie-talkie, the one he kept as a memento of Azra Summers. I've found a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie could prove it belongs to the victim? Orca's tooth marks? I love this. I know it's like Girl was only played Danganronpa, but this thing, especially the font type, really feels like Danganronpa to me. I don't know. We have two pieces of evidence with tooth marks, the walkie-talkie and the dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's a gap in this one. Imagine when you go in his head, you only see edge warp. Yeah, honestly, that's what I would have expected. What's striking about this piece of evidence? And the tooth marks are different. Yeah. Look closely, I see two different bite marks patterns. Two variations, huh? Wasn't there a trick of Ola's that had two different variations as well? I mean, did Lifesaver trick had a variation to it? Yeah. A year ago, Jorka's song and teeth marks were different from what they are now. No, it's literally Danganronpa, not crazy. Okay, thanks. I didn't want to be the girls like, hey, this is just like Danganronpa, but like, it is. Damn, last case we had the Blacken from Danganronpa. And now we have whatever it's called when you finish a class trial. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? I mean, she grew up, I guess? What's beyond the fact that Jorka's tooth marks and song were different a year ago? I mean, she did learn a new song, but I don't see why that would change the tooth marks. Yeah, no sure the song would go against the basis for my whole theory. But I can only sing one song. I can't start singing and guessing everything now. I mean, there's no way it was a different orca, right? What? It was a different orca? Yeah, I guess. But they always called it Orla. What? Yeah? There are two different orcas. What? They never talked about that. So to think there are two different orcas, 1 year ago and Orla now. And if the orca a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's, like Rhyme said it was. It fully proved the walkie-talkie belongs to victim. I kind of feel like this came out of nowhere, to be honest, but sure. Whatever. Okay. Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything alright? He was skateboarding in his mind. Probably killed the last Orla because she killed a girl. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they released her? Because Crab said that he was never going to kill Orla. He was going to pretend to kill her by giving her the sleeping pill and then release her like into the ocean, I guess. So maybe they just released her? I thought it was weird that Orla was still there after killing someone. Yeah, I did think it would be weird to like keep an orca that might have killed someone. Like even if it was an accident, like that's still a human that was killed. I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor. Your face is what's astonishing, right, Dono? Your rudeness is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell. And what is this astonishing thing you realized? Until just now, I thought the orca at Shipshape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And that fact is that there might be two Orla Shipleys. What? Two different orcas? But that's impossible. But I don't understand why nobody in the aquarium mentioned that to us. Like, I feel like it's pretty important. I mean, I guess at first Azura's murder wasn't connected, so I can understand. Explain yourself. What is the basis for this preposterous claim? Well, I was just thinking real hard in my brain. The orca's show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe it's because the orca a year ago was a different orca. Two different orcas, two different songs. It explains the show song contradiction. What be this about water talk? I don't understand. So he wanted to kill an orca that really didn't do anything because it was different. I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out in your lies. You claim the tooth marks in the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. The two different bite marks patterns on the walkie-talkie and on the dummy proves this. What? Two different patterns, you say?
Silence.
Well, I will concede that there is a possibility that two different orcas exist. Bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence. Alright, I will show you conclusive evidence then. Do we have it? Why did nobody mention, please? Yeah, I mean... I guess... they wouldn't think that had anything to do with the murder. I guess. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? Joker, Yoga and Orla have different songs and different teeth. I have two videos on the internet can be used to compare those differences. I will now submit two videos which the different song and teeth can be compared. I mean... I guess this. I'll still save just in case. But we do have a video of the orca back then, so...
Take that.
And here is the other. This one then. Yep.
Take that.
Let's compare these two videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the two orcas are singing two different songs. Please also pay special attention to the appearance of the two orcas' teeth. How exactly do you claim their teeth are different? Let's look for shots in two videos where the orcas' teeth are shown. It's so funny. Screenshot! This is Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. As you can see, she has all her teeth. She has a healthy smile, she has. What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious. Next, let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Yeah, she has one that's broken. So I thought their teeth are different. Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago. As you can see, the orca from a year ago has one tooth that's broken off. Pissed off. I want that orca dead. If the teeth are different then. Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite marks patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern, all teeth intact. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see that one tooth is missing from the pattern. Damn, I'm getting hungry. As I see it, it's like the smell of the orca in last year's video. Phoenix is good? Yeah, I would not have noticed that. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know as Orla. They were made a year ago by a different orca. Two different orcas? I can't believe it. The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is... the true culprit Marlon Rhymes. Okay, are we good? No, you got it all wrong. It'd be all the fault of that orca. Oh. Oh, it's like, oh, that's fun. Whoa. Huh? Arr. You got it all wrong. That's so fun. What a cool breakdown. Blimey. It'd be the orca's fault. This can't be. Arr. So cool. I'm thinking, but if you're in the dark age of the law, it means that one of the rare cases the defense wins is Orla. Yeah, that's so goofy. Once again, I'm too weak to help anybody. I mean, you killed someone, so I guess so. I mean, can you imagine like being plenty of innocent people going to jail, but an orca is being defended fair and square? You'd be like, great. I fucking love this country. What an amazing justice system. I mean, this is weird because I think we've never used this as evidence, so I don't really understand what this is about. Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Orla Shipley. Fire breakdown, yeah, it was really cool. For a pretty, like, underwhelming killer, I have to say, I didn't really find him very interesting. It was a very good breakdown. Sasha Buckler. Yes, Captain Judge? Is what Mr. Wright claims true? Are there two different orcas? Does she even know? The secret that Ship Shape Aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it? Blackwell saying Orla having a bitch. Oh yeah, he must be burning of rage. I mean, he did admit to his own guilt. He wanted to go to prison to protect Athena, so... But yeah, his lawyer must have been pretty bad, that's true. Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca's song. He hinted it would be a clue. Why didn't he just say it to us? Like, hey, by the way, it was different orca back then. Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Orla Shipley. There actually used to be two orcas at Ship Shape Aquarium. I used to call the first Orla Shipley just Orla for short. Orla and Orla are sisters. Oh. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them on at Ship Shape Aquarium. That's so sweet. Why didn't you say anything about there being two orcas? Well, because after the accident a year ago, Orla was put down. Oh, so she was put down. That's so sad. She didn't even do anything. What? Orla is dead? Yeah, the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently, the captain and ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us he was gonna put Orla in the pirate show as Orla Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Orla's death until the time was right. That's so sad. What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Ship Shape Aquarium employees know about this? No, just a select few of us. Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it? Definitely not. Of course not. How would I? Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start? Yeah, I planned to do it during the cleaning, so I drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. So we do care for Sasha, it's so weird. Sasha trusted our orca. just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks. But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca. I mean, I'm not feeling sad for you, like, your plan was like, Sasha couldn't take care of herself. She's plenty capable of taking care of herself, dude. She did not need your help. And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Ah, now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense. Report from the crime lab? In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back. The hand? In the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhyme's handprint. His handprint? I didn't know it fit in with the case until I read Rhyme's story just now. Couldn't you have said it sooner? But now we can imagine the reason for it being there. Rhymes must have made a handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca. This was like incriminating evidence from the start, and he hid it. What the hell, Black Quill? That's not fair. A handprint made during a struggle. Okay, so that's why, on the handrail. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I deserve the death penalty. Yeah, you can have it. I don't really care. I'm the one that killed the captain. Please give Sasha a not guilty verdict. Yeah, we will. You accept your defeat well, I see. Maybe your guide to hell. Get on with the verdict, your boldness. Damn, Black Quill. Fire line. Okay, well, nice. It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as defendant has finally come to a close.
Sasha is saved. Ola's going to be so happy.
Oh, what's going on, Phoenix? Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling? What? Rhyme's handprints on the victim's right wrist. Oh, is he saying that he tried to save the captain from falling, maybe? Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? I can check the feeling. Then put to some other hidden meaning. Is this trial going to end with revealing the whole truth? Oh, this is interesting. But he is the culprit, right? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Hold it!
Wait, she is innocent, right? I don't want her to be guilty. What the fuck is going on? Your Honor, please hold off on the verdict. What's going on? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecution just admitted. They just fell and died? Yeah! What complaint did you have? You are about to get your not guilty verdict. I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men. Not the result of a fight. Then what do you suggest it was?
Boss, what are you doing?
Remember that evidence we found on the show stage? Okay, I did think it was weird that we still hadn't used it.
Evidence? What evidence?
That mysterious mark may be the key to understanding the whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that... This thing. There is no culprit, only a goofy death. Yeah, he just died by himself.
Take that!
What the fuck is going on? Malvin Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the show stage. In what way were they unusual? There were right hand prints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this. It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above. Exactly, Your Honor. He was holding him up. An imprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Malvin Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position, gripping the victim's wrist, then he must have been...
I mean, Mr. Rhymes was actually...
That's right. If you couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints... So did someone else push him, or...
We see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life. What? What the fuck is going on? Phoenix, it's getting late. I want to go to sleep. But that can't be. It's impossible. Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself? Yeah, Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you. I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why did you have to figure it out? It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die. So is what the defense is claiming true? When did say he tried to save him? Yeah, but I wonder, like, he tried to save him because he regretted it or because someone else pushed him. Captain, if another I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in for the orca. And then he slipped. Oh my god, so he really just... No one... What? He just slipped? You alright? He just fucking slipped. Captain, give me your left hand. No, Marlon. You'll fall too. Oh my god. Forgive me, Marlon. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. Please don't blame Orla. It's nobody's fault, not Orla's and not yours. Oh my god. I guess because he felt too guilty, because it is his fault that the captain died. Because the captain slipped because the pool was being drained. So he wanted to go to jail for that, because it's still his fault, even though he's not really a murderer, you know. Yeah, it is still his fault. Just he didn't really kill him, you know. But yeah, so yeah, there is no culprit in this case then. Yeah, you're right. It is his fault, totally. It's his fault, but he's not a murderer. You know. Okay. So Jack Shipley's death was accidental. Why didn't you tell us that you didn't kill the victim? Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then on top of it all, I used his body to frame Orla. I was gonna kill Orla, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it all with my life. I can't do anything. I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azura's death. Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summer's death. Not even the first Aura Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summer's life. What? What are you talking about? Azura Summer suffered from a heart condition, but she didn't tell anyone. She performed the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge. No way. A heart condition? She never said a word about it. Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her. So, I wanted to get revenge all this time. For nothing. Man, this is sad. Like, he did some pretty messed up stuff, but this is still sad. Damn, this is a good case. I really like it. So, your case was murder. Not a year ago and not this time either. This is really fun that it's not a murder. We've never had this before. Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated. Chris, you do not talk about a heart disease to your partner. Yeah, it is really weird, but I think there are some people like that, you know, they don't want to worry about it. They want to keep it to themselves. I think it is weird, but I think it's not like, you know, unrealistic. Marlon, you better come back to Ship Aquarium when you're done, you hear? Rhoda and I, and everybody will be waiting for you.
You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life and never give up. For the sake of those who are gone as well. Oh man, they're so sweet, they're all so nice. I promise to make up for what I've done, even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Wright, Sasha?
Thank you. It's all her fault can change my mind. Yeah, she should have mentioned it. And the others should have mentioned there's been a swap in the orca. That is totally right. Yeah, I think it's nice. At first I was afraid that's gonna be like a Big Top, where the murderer is the one you meet in the last day. So you know in the first trial you couldn't have even guessed it was him. But this time it wasn't that, it wasn't Crab. And they also have the thing where the killer, quote unquote, there is no killer this time, has like a tragic backstory and you're sad from him. But in Big Top, I didn't give a shit about Acro. I didn't care about his sad backstory. Like, he was still an asshole, in my opinion. But this time, the action he did is still really messed up. Like, it still sucks what he did. But I do think that he is a good person at heart and he really regrets it and really feels guilty and he will do better in the future. So, once again, Big Top sucks ass and this case is really good. Fuck Turnabout Big Top, all my homies hate Turnabout Big Top. I can't wait to do the next stream will be the tier ranking stream on the Attorney trilogy. And I will talk shit about Big Top some more because I hate this fucking case. Okay, anyway, let's finish this one. Well, I've seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. I don't know how, Mr. Light, but you always seem to manage to turn things around. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off of my life. Is that praise or this? Now then, this court's find the defendant, Sasha Buckler. Yay, not guilty! Nice. Okay, damn, this was a long one. I thought it would be way shorter. Yay, everyone's not guilty. No one killed anyone. Damn, what a case. Court is now adjourned. That was really fun. Okay. I found Marlon to be a bit annoying near the end. But it's fine. Pearly! Congratulations on your win! Thank you for all your help today, Pearls. All I did was have fun with Orla. Aww. Hi, Orla! Orla, I'm back! Oh, I missed you, girl. Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great. Phoenix, Athena, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I are both really grateful. I will now act out my gratitude with a little performance. Arr! Pearls, yeah, she's so cute. Ah, he's here. Miss Orca Lover, don't you think it better take care of your health first? Oh, alright, fine. I promise. No more shoes until I'm better. I don't want anybody to worry about me after all. Good. I'm glad that's settled. Hey buddy, Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium secret, didn't you? Sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Crab. Nah, that's alright. I'm glad. It was kind of hard to tell. Although, thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. His name is Crab, oh my god. Oh, you didn't see him before? Yeah, his name is Herman Crab. So funny. That writer lady is advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame. Oh, that's nice. Everyone's nice in the end. That's sweet. She said she's going to look into getting the law changed. Wow, go Miss the Plume. Sure is a powerhouse. It's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way. Keep this to yourself, will you? We don't want it getting out publicly. Oh? Remember that appointment I had written down in my calendar? Oh yeah! Oh, you mean meet the captain at the orca pool at 7 AM? That note meant the orca pool of the Supermarine Aquarium, not ship shapes. Oh! What? Were you supposed to meet there? Oh! Is Aura alive? Jack and I. We visit the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why? Aura is alive! They didn't kill her! To get dolphin therapy treatment? No, silly. Remember I told you? Jack and I were against putting the orca down from the start. Yeah, I did thought it was weird that they said they killed Aura. What? You mean you just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down? Supermarine Aquariums are growing her for us. Yeah, oh, that's so sweet. They both are alive. Damn, we never had a case with such a happy ending. This is so sweet. I think it's really nice that after a case like Turnabout for Tomorrow, it was so you know, not great that we have a case that's, you know, like silly at times. There's a full happy ending and everybody's nice. It's really nice for a final case. Or an Orla and Orla back together. Yeah, I don't know if they can be back together, but because he said it has to be a secret. But at least they're both alive. Oh, they talk about large amount of money you were paying them. Yeah, because they're paying to take care of her, I guess. Paying for Aura's care, yeah. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. It's been proven she was innocent along. I think. Oh yeah, we can bring her back soon. Oh no, you're right. They'll be back together. Then keep it under your hat, okay? Oh, that's so sweet. Huh? What was he telling you about? Oh, nothing much. By the way, Orla wants to give you a little celebratory prize. Yeah, I know what will happen. It's so sweet. Orla specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix. Alright, fine. Let's see, what can I give her? I still have the freaking fish! Yay! Here, Orla. Orla, it's coming a day late, but congratulations on your verdict. Yay! So sweet. A little kiss. A little kiss from Phoenix. Oh, come on, Phoenix. She's the sweetest. Yay. Oh my. Aren't you lucky? That was so cute. That's Orla's best trick. The thank you kiss trick. Aww. They canceled the death sentence. Yeah. They were like, man. Oh, Orla, I want to be next. Orla is so damn cute. I love her. What a sweet case. And so, the curtain fell on my first trial in years. I'm looking forward to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's swashbuckler spectacular. After all, I made a comeback of my own as a lawyer. Aww. Oh, are we gonna see them again? Ooh. Date? Oh, we don't know when it is. It's been a while since I visited Ship Aquarium. Maybe it's after Turnabout for tomorrow. But Sasha has recovered from her illness. She's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. You can wander around a bit. Damn, I will never finish I will never go to sleep, I guess. Yay! Hi, Phoenix! Hope you enjoyed the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go. Yeah, orcas, plural. Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy. Wait a minute. Did you say orcas as in plural? Aww. Yep, let me show you. Oh, there's two of them. What? Two Orlas? Don't tell me. Yep, you got it right. Aura Shipley the First has returned to Ship Aquarium. That's so sweet. We be the three pirate sisters. Arr! We be out to stop the evil Scalawag League, led by Red Starch and the giant octopus. Well, I don't want to get in the way of the rehearsal. I guess I'd better go. So cute. Well, if it isn't Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing? Oh, Miss Plume, there's a book signing? Yes, my new book is just out. It's called Ship Aquarium. Don't pull the plug. The book signing will be held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor. Yay, hi! Yes, she got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful. Aw, that's so sweet. But why does she keep coming to my lab to bother me every single day? My next work will be entitled Sniper, the Penguin Leaves the Nest. Aww. Aww. That's so cute. Ah, stop this cacophony. Why am I surrounded by carping females? Gee, the crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it. Oh my god. Oops, almost time for the show. Yeah, I wanna see. Yay, Trucy! Where have you been, Daddy? Pauline and Tina already went in. While we're waiting, I bought some souvenirs to take back to the village. Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they love your souvenirs back home, Pearls. Oh. By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be into this show. A certain someone? I wonder who it could be. Oh, it's almost time. The show's about to start. Alright, let's go to the show stage then. Oh, this is so sweet. Everybody's here. I saved you all seats, Mr. Wright. The whole family's here. Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive in the pool. Kissing pros and girls. Yeah, everyone is here. It's so sweet. You'd better not. I think they'd call security. You're welcome to the pool anytime, Tina. But Red Statch is the best streamer of all. Huh? What have you got playing Red Statch's role? It's Sasha. Aura and Earl are ready to go. I'm guessing this is a... Did I just forget his name even though... What the fuck is his name? I forgot his name immediately. The guy. Hey, I know that voice. Yep, you may know it. Marlon is back and is playing the role of Red Statch. Maya will be in the show. Can you imagine? No training, but she's there. It'd be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hope you enjoy it, me buckos. Rhymes, yes. I'm too tired. That's my excuse. I'm sleepy. Oh, that's not the show. I guess we didn't have any more 2D animated cutscene budget. Ah, Phoenix talking!
Under a sunnier sky.
What the fuck?
As for me, I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
Yeah. Voice acted Phoenix jump scare, I guess. Yay, we're finished! Oh, do we not have a credit scene? Oh yeah, I guess this is the replacement for the credit scene. Sing everyone again. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Special bonus in the... I want to see... Wait! Let me look at it! What the fuck was that? Showing his badge to Rolas, exactly. Wait. I want to see that. Yeah, it is really nice that we have a first case back for Phoenix. I guess it's an art library? What would it be then? We had a special thing, but is Johnny fighting him? Yeah! I don't know where it went to. They just showed it to me and made it disappear. This is character design, so I guess not that. Oh, we didn't look at the... Yeah, this guy's character design. Oh. Wait. Oh, they're mixed up for some reason. Okay, let's... Okay, here. Okay. Oh, she's so cute. She has such a good design. Oh, look at her expressions. Man, I really love her. I got the training Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I find it so funny that it's in that game. Ooh, I like the spikes here. Okay, I won't spend too much time here because I want to go to sleep, but I want to look at all this. Ooh, I like this expression. I like this one. Oh, he's wearing flip-flops. I didn't know. Aw, so cute. I like him. Everyone's fun in this case. Yeah, I don't know why they're here. Oh, the babies. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, where? Wait, there's something here. Here, maybe? Oh, here, found it. Let me look at it. Francisca! I want Francisca to show up so bad. Alright! Man, this is so fun. I love it. I want to zoom. Oh, this looks so good. Look at everyone. Oh, Tina. Oh, look, it looks like he has two different colored eyes. They put the dead guys together. That's true. Oh, they look so good. They clap here, and it's not whitewashed. Oh, it's before it's Journey 6, so she doesn't have her adult design. I really want Francisca to show up again. Oh yeah, everyone who's colored in is who came back. Honestly, this is grounds to believe that Francisca and Godot will be back in a game. Especially Godot, I don't really care for him, I have to say. I really want Francisca to show up. I want to see like a time skip design for her. Oh man, this is so good. Okay, nice. I found it. Oh, I'm excited for the next game. Oh man. Okay, so this Sunday we'll be doing a tier list ranking for the first trilogy, so we won't be talking about Apollo Justice or Dual Destinies, but the first 3 games. I'll be doing a case ranking tier list and a character tier list, and I'll be doing other stuff if we have time. I can take like you guys just suggestions if you want. I'll be doing on Saturday instead of Sunday. So yeah, on Saturday evening, I'll be doing a tier list ranking of the Asynchronous Trilogy, the first one. I'm really excited. And then the stream after that, I'll be starting Spirit of Justice. Yeah, tier list. I love doing tier lists. I think it's so fun. I don't know why I like it so much, but I find it so fun. But yeah, just one stream for the tier list. That way there'll be a little break in between Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. And after the tier list stream, we'll be starting this one. I'm so excited. I have to say, I'm gonna be a little annoying because I'll just be excited to get to this case with Athena and Blackville. But this one, I've heard good things about it with Trucy. The other ones, I don't know. I'm excited to see Maya again. I'm just excited. Okay, I'll stop talking. I want to go to sleep. I'm extremely tired and my voice hurts. But yeah, so I'll see you on Saturday, not Sunday. I'll be putting up, I think, a post on my channel tomorrow to tell people. I remember chills are so fun, can you wait for that? Yeah, always try to make them as fun as possible. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be going now. So good night, or have a good day, I guess, if it's morning. But yeah, for me, I will be having a good night. Good night to you too, Jean. But yeah, I'll be going. I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining the stream.